The original intention of the film was just for my personal use, but I thought, with it being such a unique thing, that I'd like to offer it to anybody who wants to see it. On the first visit, Jack took us into his another room, a separate room, and there were these brown parcels full of artwork piled up, and he said to me, "You draw like I do." We were in the studio for 5 hours, you know, it was fantastic, and there's this, he's got this desk, and everything he's ever drawn has come from this desk, and then I would just go with the flow, and that's what this film is about. It's just a unique film of him.
He says, "I beat you." He says, "They say we came in under the dead of heat." He says, "That's not true because I beat you." And the American said, "Well," he says, "if you like to think so," he says, "but I know the real story." He says, I know I clearly won that one." See? Well, Joe is 6'3", and I was a run, see, from the Lower East Side. And being Joe's partner was an advantage to me because Joe was believable, you know, they would talk to Joe, and the Goodman brothers would get to know him. Martin Goodman owned Marvel at that time. He went to his mother and he says, "Look, Jackie got a job drawing." He says, "They're paying him part, they're paying him money for drawing." He says, "Suppose I go with Jackie." He says, and he said, "They'll pay me money." He says, "I'll draw and they'll pay me money." He said, "I'll give the money to you," which we did. We gave it all to our mothers. They called me from Nassau. You know, I lived in Long Island. And they say, "Would you like to come down and draw these guys in training?" I swear, this is not a story. And I said, "Yes, of course, I'd love to come down."
Secrets, trust, worth. The bond between souls intertwined within otherworldly intrigue. Michaela Jade brings forth the Elite Warrior series, a collection of dark fantasy romance novels set in a twisted world where power lusts in the hearts of men and devotion seduces the souls of women. Warrior's Secret, Warrior's Trust, and Warrior's Worth. Available now at authormichaelajade.com.
I'm getting tired of that happening. Every time I start one, it's...
Author Cindy Kep is writing on the edge. Books include Remnant in the Stars, The Loudest Actions, Lines of Succession, Mindstorm, Condemned Courier, the Yerushalayim series, and Animal Eye. Find author Cindy Kepp at CKOEPP.com today.
The city of prosperity. Riches for some. But for the masses, scraping by is all they can do. Meet Bitna. It's a hard life with an even harder reality. Living in the roughest part of town, it looks impossible to make it big. But maybe she will find it in a simple dress. The Radiant Sight, a new romance story by Martin Fisher.
Nothing unusual about a 4 a.m. call to a back alley in downtown Kenton. A young woman lying pristine and unmarked on the cold, hard ground. I get to work quickly, but there's not much to go on here. No marks of any kind, no signs of struggle, just a dead Vic in the middle of an alley. And then there's that. Dead body in a dumpster that looks like a grizzly bear has crawled its way out of his stomach.
And a little love for the sponsors, yo. That's right. Our boy Chris over there at Lappin' Rogue is killing it. There's a new book. You saw it. Be ready for it. Oh, is that awesome or what? Gotta love the sponsors, yo. Are y'all ready?
The Madness Comic Network and comic-related madness proudly presents Madness Tuesday Morning Brew. Tune in to our content on Comic Talk with Pops Van Zandt on YouTube.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, yo.
What's up?
Yo. What's up, Rich?
What's up?
We got backstagers. You guys know what's up. Say hi to. Hi, Allie. Good morning.
Hello, Allison.
How are you?
Hello, Allison. I'm good. I'm good.
You're good? That's good.
I'm hoping you're feeling better than you were. You know.
A little bit. Hair's messed up.
So,
oh wait, I did just go out of bed.
You can blame me for that.
Yep, I am.
Okay.
Actually, it wasn't you. It was one of my friends called me. He's like, I'm stuck in traffic going to work, and I'm like, you had to wake me up to share. I see.
We got Joe from Abo Grizzly. We got Fanta, Nathaniel, Sam. You guys, you know how we do this. It's Tuesday. There's a link up there. If you wish.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I sent the link.
Yeah.
I have this little segment I'm going to start doing on all my shows. It's called What's Going On in the Madness. So we're just going to go take a little look, see what's going on in the madness today.
Oh,
well,
boy.
obviously we're out here. Thanks, Mike, for sharing that link for me into my own group. We got Christy. I know what I want. Do you? Look at that. Christy be killing it. Topper Helmer's dropping his link 55 minutes ago. You got Rob Retriano dropping some art that he did. Little Jane there. Daphne, hour ago, dropping the link for Tall Tales. You guys got to drop these links. That's what this group is for. I see you, Lee Cope, dropping a link. Sam's over there with Reign of Ages number 1 and 2. Energy Comics. Look, you guys, this is what you do. You go to the madness, you drop your links. That's what we do. That's why we do it, to get people seen. That's what the group's about. Go check it out. Join the madness. Okay, commercials are over.
Yay.
Nice.
Everybody's like, so what was that? I just like to show off I like to show the fact that people use the group to network and to promote, and that's what the group is for. And you can join it right there. Facebook.com groups Chrome Madness. Join the group, drop your links, show what you're doing. You know, that's what it's all about. So how you doing, Rich?
I'm just taking care of business. That's all. Just drawing. I finished another page of Roaring. I have 9 finished already. I'm looking to finish the entire black and white part of the book by campaign launch, and then I'll color each page every day, and I'll have a book ready when it's finished.
Cool.
Or maybe earlier.
Jumping
We're
on.
going to jump in here in a minute.
Yep.
Fanta, you're welcome. Sam, I know you're, but you're always welcome.
Hello, Fanta.
You working on the Joker there?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's good. I like it.
Thanks.
I have noticed that my internet goes out about every 15 minutes and 30 seconds. I timed it last night. I sat here and watched it for an hour. Right?
Yeah.
Every 15 minutes and 30 seconds, you lose me for about 10 seconds.
That
so
sucks.
I'm just letting everybody know. Shit's going to happen.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I ain't gone nowhere. I'll be right back. All that, you know.
Guys.
Hail the chat. You can join us. You can drop comments, your questions. You know how we do this. Please smash the like and share the stream. Get this out here because, hey, it could be entertaining. You never know.
Well, Rich is
That's
here.
always entertaining.
At some point, we'll have something racist come up.
Always.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's just a matter of time.
It is only a matter of time until something terrifying happens.
It's probably part of the show now.
It is part of the show. There has to be a censorship at some point or another.
Well, I don't know if it's censorship per se or just the, hey, look, Rich said something dumb, so we're putting the thing up.
Wow, thanks. That's fucked up.
Hey, yo, I like that. We need a banner. Rich said something dumb, putting up the disclaimer.
The moment that I see that type of banner on this show, I will never appear here again. I'm serious. That if that ever happens, I'm gone.
Okay.
Fuck that noise.
Ali say it out loud then.
No, I wouldn't do that to you, Rich.
Wow, I'm not worried about that at all, but thank you.
I would never do that.
I
to you.
appreciate
I'd make
it.
a dumb
I
joke
appreciate
about it, but I
that.
never do it. So,
Thank you, I guess. Thank you. All right.
it's just the way I show love.
Hi, everybody. Well,
If I can't joke around with my friends, who can I joke around
there
with?
you go. See, we're also over there on Insta. You can follow us over there. I try to post what's going on over there.
Give me a second.
We're on Twitch. You can follow us there. You can also follow Alley Cat there. We have a new gaming show we're doing every Thursday.
Yep.
And Alley Cat is the one running the show.
Yep. I'm running Dungeons and Dragons for Pops, Lori, my buddy Dave, and Chris. Right? That's his name, Chris.
Yep.
Yes.
And if you ain't in the know, it's every Thursday at 2:00, and you can see it there. Just like that, see? The Madness presents Gaming with Alley Cat. That's what we're calling it. Yeah, I like it. I got to add some sponsors to that card. And pass that off to Lee. I'll do that right after the show. I might even do it during the show. You never know.
I thought about listen, I was trying to get it to you yesterday. I just couldn't get out of bed, so just it was bad.
What's up, good stuff? So you're welcome to join us anytime you want, Mr. Good Stuff, just to say hi, whatever. I know you work nights, but you're always welcome, my friend. You know what I mean? And yes, Sam, you're always working, bro. You're always working. I have no doubt that after anything you do, you have to get back to work. So what inspired the Joker, Rich?
I saw someone's Joker art, and I was like, wow, that's fantastic. I think I'm going to draw the Joker today.
Y'all don't know, Good Stuff has a channel of his own over there. Very entertaining variety show type setup.
Nice.
Always fun to watch, man. They got good
Variety
comedy
show.
clips, all
Awesome.
kinds of stuff.
Nice. Put the link up. So is he on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube.
Oh, nice. Put the link up, and I'll follow him.
Drop
I'll
the link.
subscribe to his channel.
I will too.
I mean, that's why we give you guys all wrenches, you know, so that you can drop the links. Drop them links. It's what it's all about, man. The more people that see it, the more chance you got of getting new viewers, making sales, whatever it is you're trying to do. We try to help you do it. You know, hot rock. He's a rocket.
Yep. I have to put him on a diet. Guy's getting heavy.
Now we need an intro. We need an intro for this lady too, Allison. We really do.
Yes, we do. We definitely need an intro for Lori.
Oh God.
We do.
We need an intro.
All it is just Rich saying my name in Italian.
Hey, it's a Lori Cacciatera.
Somebody clip that so we can make it.
And now it's a Lori Cacciatera.
Coffee.
You vicious beast.
I thought you said vagina for a second there. That got me like, whoa, wait, whoa.
See,
well, you know,
But it really was. You really said giant coffee, and I'm like, oh my God! I thought you said vagina for a minute there. I was like, wow.
Rich, coffee.
Yes.
You needed coffee.
Yes.
Okay. Well.
So.
Yeah, I know. I was like, whoa! Wait a second! I just got here. You know, I thought this was a PG-rated show. I guess not.
Oh no!
Y'all filthy.
No.
Horrible language and my virgin ears, man. Vagina coffee, yes. Yes, there needs to be a vagina flavored coffee, and then
It's more.
I think anything with that word in it would just sell because.
Yeah, I think it would just work. I mean, you appealed to definitely these two crowds.
Booby coffee.
Booby
Good
coffee.
stuff.
vagina cyanide. Yay.
I got to address something with good stuff real quick. Did you know that little C/ doesn't need to be there?
It's morning time, Rich.
You can just go com/good stuff comics gator. That C does not need to be there. It's a little pain in the ass. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
What's up, Grizz? Now, Fanta is not a fan of the BJ coffee. I'm just saying.
Gwyneth Paltrow vagina coffee. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wouldn't be surprised if she had that. I wouldn't be surprised if she had that on her Goop website, where it's like, this is made of the essence of me. Enjoy the coffee. It is from Colombia, where I met Pedro. He was lovely. He helped me with my vagina coffee after I dumped, what's his name? The guy from Coldplay or something.
No comment.
I'm just gonna, yep, no.
Well, that's what it is, man. That's Gwyneth Paltrow vagina coffee.
Oh, Jesus.
I know. I just went with what he said, man. I didn't think that up.
I know.
Noticed.
You just started the conversation.
Yeah, he started it.
Yesterday, our comic book was completed, our issue number
Yay.
1, and we sent out
I have to read it.
115 PDF copies to everybody. So
Yep,
Allison got one, Pops got one.
Oh, shit, I better go check my email, huh?
Yeah, I was going to say, you can read it right
Probably.
now if you want to.
Yeah.
That
I
was over
intend to
there.
read it today, so.
That was over there. Path of the Pale
How come I didn't get one? The fuck?
Did you back it?
Because you
Huh?
didn't back
Well,
it.
Back
it
it?
doesn't matter if I do or not. I mean,
I mean,
whatever.
it's only fair, Rich. I mean, it's only fair that the people that actually spent the money and backed it do get it first, right? Let's be fair.
okay, all
Like,
right.
I can't
fine.
just start giving it away for free at the same time that people that actually spent money to back their project are also getting it. That wouldn't be quite.
All right, that's fine. I'll remember that.
Right.
I'll remember.
I'll remember that.
I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
I already have
Yep.
intentions to back your project. In fact, I'm signed up on yours, so
I'll bet you are.
I am.
All right, I believe you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
here we
just
go.
saying.
And just
I
saying.
gotta find my email. I'm going through like 100 emails right now. To find
I
Maybe
know.
pitch
Isn't that
Vagina
the
Coffee to
trouble?
Black Rifle Coffee Company. They have the best coffee. Why? Guns and vaginas? Jesus Christ. What will they think of next?
I think that's already a thing, but whatever.
It
Not
probably
coffee,
is a
but
thing.
Guns,
More than
guns
likely,
and
Vaginas.
I mean, there's a restaurant that, I think Lauren Boulder, somebody owns that basically has people carrying firearms as they serve people. It's
hot women
Sure.
who carry firearms.
That I think that restaurant's closed down now. The guy who the guy who owns the land is like quadrupled the rent or some shit like that, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. That sounds right. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I just know that she had one, or somebody had one. There was somebody like in Congress or something had one. I was just like,
Yeah, well. I'm too busy drawing a really cool Joker, I think.
the last thing I want to do is show up to a restaurant and get shot. So
Guns and vagina,
Unless
coffee.
it's like a shot of alcohol.
that's
Yes,
true.
that's right.
I'll definitely take that.
That's true.
That'll be good. I'm all
We
for
should make
that.
a jingle for this. Guns and vagina, coffee. You really like waking up. Yay.
We can
That
do
was a
better
good jingle.
than that.
No, I can't.
No. Come on, we can do better.
No.
Than that.
You want me to like try and sound like Pavarotti or something?
No, not the singing, but the actual, like something that will get you up in the morning.
If a vagina doesn't get any guy up, then then it's like a whole different ball game there.
Are you looking at my screen? How to get up?
I see your face is aglow.
I'm a little afraid to make.
Face, my finger.
What about your finger?
Watch it.
You're pointing it upward.
Watch, it'll help get you up in the morning.
Okay, let's try it again. Guns and vagina, coffee. It gets you up in the morning.
There you go.
See, that's much better. That's much. This is so like.
Holy shit, that was great.
That'll sell, Rich. That'll sell.
Oh my god. Wow. All right.
This is why we call it the craziest show we do next to ladies.
Waking up to the smell of vagina coffee. Good.
No.
Hold up.
You need Samuel L. Jackson to narrate this thing. It's like, yes, I like the smell of vagina coffee, motherfucker. That's right.
What's that say?
What does what say?
What does it say?
I'm up just thinking about it. Hey. Guns and vagina coffee. It'll get you up in the morning.
Smoke, drink, smoke, shoot, repeat.
That's what that says. Nice.
Yeah.
Is that what it says?
Coffee, smoke your weed, shoot your guns, do it all over again. Oh.
Good stuff. I'm just thinking about it.
Makes me happy.
It's a great jingle. Yay. Well, thank you for Lordy Catch Your Dad up for adding on that other fucking, the little thingy going up and everything. That made it work
that's
a
what
lot.
you need.
It did, man. It's like a hook. It's a hook. Well, that depends. Gee, I'm going to shut up. I got to stop
This is
talking.
what I do. This is what I do. You know what I mean?
You drink
I
and you
take the
know
things.
things?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, you guys are all like creators, and I just take what you have and I shaped it, molded it, and we can make it something really good. Not that your stuff isn't good. We just help. We just help make it shine.
But you know why? Because Lori's Italian, and Italians make everything better. So there you go.
I have an Italian last name. We'll just put it that way.
Rich, we're about
Oh,
to
so
be
you're Italian by injection. Okay, cool. I dig it. I dig it. I don't blame you.
Outnumbered, Rich. Are you ready? We are now outnumbered.
Why? What do you mean?
Yes! You're in trouble now. Hi, Christy.
Hey,
Hey, I've seen this porn before. This is awesome.
Oh,
It's already off the rails. Good morning.
Love you, Rich.
Hello. I've seen this porn before. So which one's the gilf? Which one's the gilf?
Stop it.
That's you, I think. You're scraggling up and have enough hair.
Ooh, I'm Italian.
Guy with the black
Okay, so are a bunch of other Italians.
Yeah, Korean people go like, "Did your mom kick your ass?" Oh, okay. Hey, you're my friend now.
Yay. Phantasmagorical is Italian. All right, hey, how you doing, baby? What's going on?
Well, like Don, one of my friends, Don, he's Vietnamese, so we were talking about each other's Asianness and like how the women are crazy in different ways. And
please.
Yeah, he's like the Vietnamese. He said Vietnamese women are fun. And I said, what is it like about Vietnamese men? They go on about like how Vietnamese women are crazy, but every Vietnamese woman I've met has been really fucking sweet. He says, oh, they are. You just don't fuck them over. They get knife stabby crazy. Apparently, that's what I've heard.
You get stabby crazy? Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. And then I said, yeah, Korean women just yell at you and they think they punch you if you get them mad enough. And he said, yeah, but y'all know how to hit. I said, yeah, because their parents practiced on us all the time.
Don't.
No, Jesus.
Well, our moms did. My mom was like, fucking Jesus Christ, they would wail on us. Hi. And she was all whiny to me this morning. What?
Facts are facts.
What is it, my little bitch?
I had Rocket whining at me earlier, and then I picked him up and petted him. He decided to attack my hair.
Yeah, it's just like cats.
Is that why you were brushing your hair? I clicked on and you were brushing your hair, and I was like, what?
That was part of the reason, I think.
Yeah,
also, I think it needed to be brushed, but hey.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I gotta get my nails done. My middle finger's all broken. See, like the nail here, so it's breaking. So middle finger's all breaking. So
yeah, that sounds about right.
This channel is almost to 500. You guys, if you haven't subscribed, go over there and subscribe to his channel. Get him up to 500 real quick. Right there.
There we go.
Get him up to 500. He's like 12 subscribers away, man. So, you know.
What are you doing?
Help him out. What's up, Jeff?
I'm half Vietnamese here. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hear that shit all the time from Vietnamese men. I'm like, what the fuck?
This channel is so tracist.
I know, right?
We talk to so many people that are tracist all the time.
Yeah, can we stop talking to like people from like other nationalities and everything and keep this pure? Thank you. Oh my God.
What?
It was great to see you and Doc go at it too. Like,
pure asshole. That's what we're going for today, folks, is just pure asshole.
which would be me.
Christy just woke up and she was over a lot of things just because she was annoyed. She only had some coffee in her and she's making pork belly for breakfast. That's how annoyed she is.
Wow, that's
the best part of getting up is vagina in your cup. Hey.
Oh, that's a menstrual cup, dude.
I dig it.
You just.
You see, Christy's always going to be the original. She's going to be the original, always.
What do you mean she's the original? You're going to say that she's raunchier than me?
The original.
Oh, is that a challenge? Oh, shit.
Well, the thing is, I can't make fun of like special needs and shit. That's you.
We have.
I definitely make. I am a special needs kid, so I make fun of special needs kids because I got that special needs kid card thing.
Rick, we did not write the disclaimer because of you. We use it because of you, but we did not write it because of you. We wrote it because of her.
Oh, you bastard! I thought you lied to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like a challenge, and I accept. Hey.
There you go.
Yeah, I just woke up and I was just like, I'm grumpy today. I mean, you can talk to me, but I'm just like kind of grumpy sometimes. Like,
na 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 na. Hey.
I'll talk to you when you're grumpy before.
I get pissy too. With
I'm
shitty
mildly
weather.
annoyed today, so not really grumpy. But yeah.
I didn't even want to come on without my coffee. I was just.
I kind of had coffee, but it was like the fucking it's like the Black Rifle coffee, and that shit is strong. Like
See,
God.
it's a touch of vajayjay.
I can't have caffeine, so.
Yeah, man. No. So it's like you gotta have your vajayjay in the coffee in the morning, man. You know, it's part of a nice wholesome breakfast. You know, it's a food group.
I'm just gonna say that if I really wanted it in my cup, it could happen, but it's just not going to.
Okay.
It's like technically darker roasts are less caffeinated, which is weird, but it wakes you up more.
That is so true.
Now he's
I don't know what I missed. I don't know.
Good. I mean, it's like Black Rifle coffee is good, but it's like really strong, and sometimes my stomach's like, "Hey, fuck you, bitch." So
Yeah, it'll definitely.
Yeah, no, my MS makes caffeine bad, so
ooh, that's bad.
reasons. So I can't have it.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
but you can do it.
I like my coffee like I like my women, black and bitter.
You can always tell when Mrs. Good Stuff isn't watching. You know what I'm saying? You can always
Yeah, exactly. Because if Mrs. Good Stuff was watching, he'd be like, "Oh, how dare you say such offensive things? How could you say something like that about women? The cradles of civilization. Blah 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 blah. White knight. Hashtag white knight."
If he really believed that stuff, he wouldn't be on the panel with the three of us. Is all I gotta say.
I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Exactly.
Probably true.
Yeah, somebody like hit up Lola. I need her fucking email and address. I hit her up on Twitter, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I gotta get that to you." And it's like I haven't gotten it yet, and I'm like, I need to ship you your shit. She got a lot of shit from me too.
Who are you looking for?
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not true. Good Stuff. I'm having fun at your expense.
Hold on, I gotta get something from my hard drive. I'll be right back. Yeah, fat ass, whatever.
Did you? So, Pop, did you read it? Are you reading it?
He got mad when she dropped him on the floor.
What was that, Lori?
I was asking Pops if he was gonna read it or if he was gonna wait for later.
Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait for later. It's like
Okay.
I can't do it while I'm working. Look, when I sit in this chair, Lori, comics are. I promote comics. I don't read them. I'm horrible
Just
with
checking.
PDFs. I'll sit down and I'll start to read it. I'll get a message.
Oh, okay.
I'll get a message and I'll be working for the next 3 hours. I'll get totally.
Yeah, and that's annoying,
what I
right? When you just want to sit down and enjoy something. I kind
I
of just
don't
want to
like
see
when
someone
people
have a
just get out
live
of the
reaction,
story.
though. Because
I
what
don't
happens
like
at the end, I want to see someone react.
Okay,
What I'm
fine.
doing is I don't like when something takes me out of a story.
Yeah, I don't want you to do that.
I mean, when I'm reading a story, I hate for something to interrupt me or whatever. Whether
Yeah.
it's something in the story or something outside, right? It's like I hate getting taken out of the story when I'm reading. I hate it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like somebody walking up to you in the movie theater and shining their flashlight on you and going, "Hey, can you put that cigarette out?" You know, it's like that.
Right.
I've been caught by those ushers, but for different reasons.
Yeah, me too. I was trying to be
Yes,
nice.
Can you
Rich.
stop? Can you stop
You
groping
got
the
all
people around?
the nasty shit covered. I was trying to be.
Oh
nice.
no, that's his fucking Tourette's acting up.
It was
No,
really,
fuck.
it was really enjoyable. The cigarette. I'm just saying, you know.
Tanner Hurley.
Around, so I can't say the stuff I want to.
The link is pinned.
That's a
at the top of
shame.
The chat.
I know.
Anybody that wants to join us, Q, you guys.
Can't you just like put him in like another room or another house or something? Like, here, go play.
Somebody else's house? That's not nice.
Yeah, like walk up to like the house next door and
Like,
go
I made you
here.
this.
I made you this. Yeah. Well, it's like a fruit basket. Here, with kids in it.
I'm sure my neighbors would appreciate that.
They probably would. They'd be like, "Oh God, you gave us children, yay!" And then you come back a couple hours later, and then you take them back, and then they're devastated forever because they have the perfect children. But then you have to take back the perfect children. You see that? I just gave you a compliment. You didn't even fucking understand it.
Perfect children. Yes.
Whatever.
Never mind.
Never mind.
They can hear me, so I can't say that either.
Hail the Q continuum!
Hey Q, what's up?
Hail Van Zandt, the ultimate master of the ultimate universe.
You call him a bastard?
You sound like the guy from Telemundo.
Well, he is like part like Latino.
Oh, okay.
Technically, yeah. What's up, y'all?
So, dude, when you say gold, does it take like 5 minutes for you to finish that word?
Oh my God! That reminds me when I was a kid. My grandpa, God rest his soul, he used to videotape every FIFA World Cup. And
Oh
back
God,
in
that
the
must be
90s,
fucking awesome.
It was super awesome. He was so much of a fan. He's a huge fan for Brazilian World Cup. We're talking about the Titans like Ronaldo or those those type of guys back in the day.
Yeah.
Anyhow, I remember that we used to only watch it in Spanish-speaking program because of cheaper signals back home. Anyhow, and I remember this part where they go
Lori.
That's the best. That is the best.
For Lori, I'll read it now.
Oh yay! See?
Look at that.
I want my MTV.
Oh yeah, you know your fucking like alt, Rich. Keep it around just in case if you just piss off people again.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
That's what I do.
I want to fuck with somebody.
Going by right here.
I want to really fuck with people. I'll activate my brother's old account.
There you go.
He's trading a table at the Savannah Comic-Con for a ride to and from the event. Also throwing in a VIP pass to the after party for 2 people, for you and a guest. Get me there. I'll give you a free freaking table, and you can party with us. What more?
Get me a fucking plane ticket over there, and I will.
Say what?
Get me a plane ticket over there, and I will.
And you'll what?
I'll get a free table over there, and I'll make my fucking money.
No. You got to get me there to get a free table.
Oh, well, fuck
Yeah.
You got to get me there. It's not me
Oh,
to
boy.
you there and give you a table. What the?
Something for nothing. How about that, huh?
I know. It's like, goddamn, I'm trying to get there.
Free for all.
From the
I'm just being
floor.
an asshole today.
You know, I want to do the show from the floor of a con. I really do.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So,
Mr. Hurley, what's happening? What the hell? Rich left?
Rich got mad.
Rich touched his phone again.
Are you sure he didn't touch himself?
Well, he always does that.
He
That's what he was
probably
doing
did that
in the theater.
too, but you know.
Is that why you
Touch me.
hyperactive?
Just touch me so I could get my satisfaction.
I don't know you, I think, but we were just fucking with him.
Tanner made his first appearance in the Madness last night during the Monday Madness show.
Oh, okay. So I put this up here. I said we are all being assholes right now on Facebook.
Hold up. I'm going to see the wall behind him. Look. Oh, swords and stuff. I like it. Mm-hmm.
You had me at sword. What kind of sword?
What do you got behind you, Tanner?
I know. There's Allie. What sword? Huh? Swords?
What's that behind you? Yeah.
Dagger?
Oh, that sword.
Oh, that's nice. That looks like a dirk, right?
That's
Is
a
that a
dirk
dirk?
or something. Short sword.
Like a dirk.
Yeah.
Dagger, you know.
Yeah.
Be right
More
back.
Hema? You do Hema?
Could be a short sword. I mean,
All right, somebody needs to turn off their YouTube. Somebody needs to turn off their YouTube.
I have this one.
yeah, somebody has YouTube in the background.
You're still watching.
Definitely not me, that's for sure. I
I'm
am
gonna say
happy
Tanner
to
here.
be here.
Look.
Oh,
Something's
it's
just
you,
so
Tanner.
basic.
Turn off your YouTube.
Yeah, mute your YouTube, Tanner.
Just mute it. Yeah.
Ah.
I didn't mean mute you. I meant mute.
No, wait, you have to be able to talk.
I was about to do that.
There we go.
So, Allie, one of my friends made me this. We were trying to prototype it so that way we could quick draw it from like a necklace or something. Could turn it into like it would look like a piece of jewelry like this, like a pendant, and then you would pull it straight down, and it has like a real nice, sharp.
Nice little blade on it that can dig into people. I'm all for that. Yeah, because you could then just grab and cut. So
yeah,
you
so I mean,
couldn't see what it
it's
did.
pretty lightweight. It's I think it's aluminum, so it's real nice to.
They'll cut through somebody nicely if it's.
Yeah, I mean, it is sharp. This is the same guy that did those those hairpins that I love so much. So we just ran out of time on that one, and then he works on fighter jets, so he got really busy when the whole Ukrainian thing happened. So he doesn't have time to work on stuff anymore.
I'm in the need for speed.
Rich, did you touch yourself again? Is that why you logged off?
Dope.
What?
Well, that you like disappeared, so I asked if you touched yourself. So sorry about that.
Yes, I did. I touched myself. Yes, I did.
So you like switched your phone, huh? Like you switched the apps on your phone to your porn sites?
No, to my penis.
Well, you needed to go and switch it to the porn site and touch your dick. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, I have my laptop here, so it's like I put it on, and the porn that I downloaded was really big, like me. So I was like, oh, fuck, it's going to screw with my phone. So I got off for a minute. So sorry.
Diana Prince. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diana Prince.
Who's Diana Prince?
The horse in this.
Yay, that's me. All right. Sexy.
Diana Prince.
Oh, such good times. I love hanging out with you people.
I had no other way to respond. I was like, okay, all right. Christy said that I was watching porn for a minute. Okay. Takes me a little longer than a minute, by the way. So,
30 seconds doesn't count.
30 seconds.
Oh, by the way, share this.
I know you are, but what am I? You guys are my best friends.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's like you.
Bon appetit, see?
And if when guys insult each other, it's like you're my best friend ever.
I know.
Oh, fuck that noise. Guy insults me, I'm gonna fucking smack him in his face and shit. Ass fuck.
What did I read? It was like when women ask each other, "Do I look fat?" And we're all like, "No, you look great. You look wonderful." Da da da. And then like men ask each other, "If I look fat, do I look fat?" And the guys are like, "Dude, I know 5 fat people, and you are 4 of them."
I remember that meme. The images of Skeletor.
we had the 5 levels of fat.
Oh.
There's
Oh
Buffarillo,
my God.
Hipparillo, Elafarillo. There's
Mastodona Farillo.
And Eclipse. It blocks out the sun.
Jesus Christ! Eclipse? Holy shit, man! That's horrifying.
That's actually kind of funny.
Hey, if you're laying on the beach on a towel and somebody walks by and you're in the shade for 4 seconds, that's an eclipse, right?
That is an eclipse. That's fucked up, though. True, but still, it's like, my God, man.
You're all weak.
Tip your waiter.
Tip you waiter. I'm here till Thursday. Try the veal. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, from Shrek.
What color is body oil? I need to draw somebody really greasy.
Oh God.
You could always just shade this, Christy.
It's kind of a brown. Oh, that's fuck. No, that's black and white. What the fuck? No. It's like kind of like brown with a little bit of something like that. That type of like secreting oil. That's like a little bit of brown and piss yellow, and like that's what it looks like. It's disgusting.
Are you talking about the oil people put on themselves, like bodybuilders? Like bodybuilders put on themselves?
Yeah, it's kind of the stuff you put in cars. Like you just throw them in the engine, and it's like, yeah, put that fucking WD-40 all over my rippling muscles. Let me get all cut and everything. I haven't had any water in 3 days.
So it's like lemonade and hot chocolate, right?
Yeah, you could say that. Definitely, absolutely.
I'll put it to you this way, Lori, with the comic.
What?
I'll say this about the comic.
Yeah,
we barely knew her.
Don't.
Oh, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Yep.
Oh, it's so
You'll
bad.
Figure it out.
Ah.
I heard a beep. That beep. It's Egg Lady backing up.
I'm looking forward to the next issue.
Oh, thank you.
Beep.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say too much. I want everybody to get a chance to read it.
Oh, no, I'm not saying anything. I mean, that if you can figure out what the hell I was talking about from that, good for you.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell me the spoiler. You can tell me the spoiler because I don't have the damn thing. And I'm never going to find out because I'm not going to have the copy in my hand or something.
Why?
Or download it digitally because that's messed up.
Why?
Whatever.
It's available. Don't hate. Support. $5 get you.
Support's for jock straps. Support is for jock straps.
You know, for someone who's backing your project.
You haven't backed it yet. I haven't even started yet. For all I know, you could be fibbing to my face.
Wow, he's like crying.
Okay. All right.
Wow, Rich, you're getting a little.
Jesus.
Soulmate there, brother.
Oh my God. I fucking love everybody here. Oh my God. You're all the fucking amazing people.
You just went all milk toast on us right there.
I did.
Like, I don't believe you that you're actually following my project. And why would you doubt me, Rich? Why would you doubt me?
I don't know. You have an honest face.
Be careful. Be careful.
No, she does have an honest face. I was being serious. Okay. I don't doubt her.
When you're fucking serious, you're usually hyperactive.
I wasn't. I wasn't being sarcastic. You have an honest face. I do believe you that you're following my campaign. I believe you.
Yeah.
I think I told everybody.
Give me another couple of. Can I? Where can I purchase the digital copy?
From me.
I fucking purchased hers. She actually emailed me and said, "Hey, here's your digital copy, Christy."
Yep.
That's fucked up.
I emailed it personally to everybody, 115 people last night. My eyes were bleeding.
Cool. I believe it. Give me a couple of weeks on that, and I'll back it, and I'll get a digital copy. I'm excited to read it.
I'll send it to you.
Yay!
It's just PayPal. You just send me $5.
All right, I'll figure that out somehow then.
I got 5 on it.
I got 5.
Yeah, that's my new theme song. That's great.
I got 10 in it. Oh, that's disgusting.
You're bad.
I know. I'm really disgusting.
You want to hear something really funny?
It goes in the vagina coffee. Ah! Sorry.
Anyhow, but I was in high school. We're in the middle of some sort of a test, and in that test there's always a multiple choice. There's an A to D, and it was so freaking quiet. Everybody has to focus on concentrate. The question. One of my buddy asked the other guy, said, "Hey, dude, 4. What's number 4? What's number 4?" Instead of saying A or B, otherwise he will get caught. You simply looked at him and said, "A dog." Dude.
Oh God. I'm drawing this really fucked up picture of Shipper where she's like, "I'm so beautiful because I'm well moisturized." I said, "Being greasy doesn't count."
Oh God, moisturize me. You know what that reminds me of? Like the second episode of the new run of Doctor Who. When when that chick was like all stretched out, she looks like a trampoline, and she's like, "Moisturize me." Oh God, that's what Shitbird is like. She needs to be sprayed of like water and stuff so she doesn't dry up and like explode and shit like a leather catcher's mitt.
No, she actually needs to be in a body of water that's clean with soap.
What will happen to that said water once she dives into it? It'll turn poisonous at that point. You know, it's like that water that like you go across those nuclear plants and says, "Do not drink this water, you will die." That's what happens after she bathes in it for like a minute.
Well, I'm also thinking too is that there's so much dirt that's accumulated on her person. She has merged with the dirt, so if she jumps into the body of water, she'll just. God. I did actually draw a picture of her in the ocean because one of my friends, he saw the character Shipper. He's like, and then we went by the ocean with his wife. We were all camping by the fucking ocean, by the beach, and we were with our friend. And he walked by, and there's like this brown and green scum on the water. He's like, "Oh, Shipper just dove in there and dissolved."
Who am I going to draw? What am I going to draw? I already drew something. I need to draw something again. What am I going to draw? I don't know.
Remember that monster you did?
Oh, I know what I'm going to draw. I know what I'll draw.
So this sounds pretty good. So I'm having rice with pork belly and fucking Jollibee gravy with green onion.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah, because like the thing is that I like biscuits and gravy, but biscuits kind of like are really kind of too full for me. But rice seems to work. But that kind of that's why. So anyway.
Beans and cornbread. Beans and cornbread.
I'm not a fan of cornbread. It's weird. Like there's nothing really offensive about cornbread, but I'm not into it.
Beans and cornbread had a fight. Beans and cornbread out of sight.
He is undeterred.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready
I remember that song. I remember that song from one of the series from the TPS.
I see you, Tanner. I see
you. Oh, I gotta go and like fucking put that as a story right now.
What?
Oh, the madness, and I'll put that hashtag assholes because we're all being assholes.
Born and bred.
Being totally nice to everybody. I don't know why.
Pops is like, why am I dragged into this? I didn't do anything.
Pops is like, I'm being great. I don't see what the problem is.
Q's been cool. Tanner's been cool. Allison's been cool. Lori's ripped Rich a couple times, but he deserved it. You know.
Did I fix the audio?
See what happens when you put Christy in charge? She just calls everybody an asshole.
Yeah, because I'm in charge. Everybody is a fucking asshole.
After all, she is the emperor.
Christy, Rich.
What happened?
Should we give Christy the Tuesday morning brew?
Yeah. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
We could give it to Christy and Lori, and they could. Oh my God!
Now, Lori wouldn't be. Yeah, we'll never get it back.
Well,
Lori will just take shit, and we can't take it back. Even if we tried, we can't take it back because this chick will like fucking. Yeah. I wouldn't give her anything that I don't want ever again. So no, I won't. I can't do that.
I think we're gonna have to give them.
Tell me how you really feel. Come on.
No, because if I wanted it back, you'd be like, "Nah, I'm keeping it now," and I'm like, "Well, I want it back," and you're gonna be like, "Well, you can try and take it from me if you wish," and I'm like, "Well, I really don't wanna because I like living, so I'm just gonna shut up and let you have it because you deserve it. You win. I give up."
I'm just thinking. It's
like kind of how I roll. Sorry.
I like.
I know.
Host the shows on the network. Like, you know, I got the ones that I do, but I like having other people host the shows. That's what it's about. It's co-opetition. That was
he's trying to farm everything off. That's what he's doing.
That was what Tank called it. Co-opetition, where we all work together doing our own thing. Right?
Yeah.
So you guys want to see what the cartoon looks like, kind of?
No.
Yeah.
Sure. Wow. Who would say no to that? Fine. Yeah.
Okay, here you go.
I need more shitbird porn. Let's see it. All right, let me put my hand away. There you go. All right. Yes. Oh my God. Oh yeah.
We have Munchkins. Munchkin alert. Munchkin alert.
Oh yeah.
Munchkin alert.
Yeah, that's good.
Munchkin alert.
That's awesome.
All right.
Sorry.
Hi.
Oh.
Say hi to Rich and Christy.
Hi, Munchkin. Munchkin alert.
Hi.
We're nice, polite people.
No.
Yes, we are. We never say bad words ever.
Nope. Stay in school. Don't do drugs.
See the thing?
Yeah. Don't be a comic book artist either.
She can be a comic book lady.
Yeah. Yes, she can.
Look what happens.
She wants to be rich. Not everybody's gonna turn out like
whatever.
You, I promise.
Don't you oppress me.
Master!
Doing laundry.
No, I got a couple of my friends to watch the show. And
Oh, no.
We're all being assholes. God damn it. I'm having the anime hair. Like, my fucking hair is getting like.
Hey.
You're beautiful. I wish I had straight
Yes, she is.
Christy. Munchkin alert.
I thought you had your headphones on.
I don't ever wear.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not
Yes.
ever wear
Yes,
headphones
yes,
or
yes,
earbuds. Ever,
yes, yes,
ever,
yes.
ever. Never have, never will. No, I don't. Nope.
Anyway, my hair looks like all anime because like my I have like this bang growing this way, and then I have another one going like this. So it's like it's kind of an interesting thing when I draw self portraits on myself. It's like, whoop.
It's cute.
Yeah.
I get them, but they're like usually up here, and I look like a plant.
Here comes another one. See?
Well, you know, it's funny
one.
Two of them.
Hello.
Hello.
Blondie.
Hello, small humans. Hello, small agents. Hello.
Hey kids, turn out to be like me. I'm the pillar.
Yeah,
of
don't be like me. Be like Christy and Lori Cacciatera, because
I'm
they're
a
both
great
awesome.
role model. What are you talking about?
I would just said you were.
I thought you said don't. I thought you said don't be like them. And I was like, what are you
No,
talking about?
that's your insecurity. I don't want to hear your stuff.
The girls are going to go get their stuff first, and they're going to show you guys some stuff.
Nice. I can't wait. I can't wait.
So when they come back and I say Munchkin alert,
they're here.
Yeah, let's use profanity until they come back. Yay.
All right,
fuck, penis, dick.
they're coming.
All right.
Okay, let me go get my
Dick.
Time out, Rich.
Hi, my little ramen noodle. How are you, my little
Stuff I draw.
Okay.
I know.
Now Sophia says that she draws doodles.
Monkey.
She does, huh? I can't wait to see the art.
Show me.
Oh, lovely. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Ooh.
Woo.
Oh,
Camera froze.
Okay, we got Ted.
Oh, nice.
Who's those? Who are they?
Oh, I love that. That looks great.
His sister is mom and his dad. Ted is the star of the story.
Oh, see, she already writes comics. What does she need us for?
He's her imaginary.
Yeah, I know, right?
What do you mean you don't know where it is?
I also got a cat, but I'm not finished.
Emma can't find hers.
So you're worried about us saying profanity and she draws stuff like that. Okay.
I know.
Like what? Like what?
With a stitch shut eyeball yellow thing.
Lady.
This is awesome.
Oh, was it octopus? Mm-hmm.
Where's the Mandalorian? Where's the Mandalorian dog?
Can I get up my
She
little
drew a dog, and then she put a Mandalorian helmet on it, dude.
Yes. That's the best.
Nice.
I approve of this kid.
I know.
Hey,
like
Spam.
Alice and I are going to recruit her now.
The tail on that cat there is just crazy.
Oh yeah, he's whipped me in the face with it. It hurts. That's why I'm like, oh, get off my foot.
Hi, Spam. Her cat's name is Spam. His name is Spam.
I have a cat named Crockpot.
You got a cat named Crockpot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Crockpot? That's amazing. That's amazing.
Who has a cat?
Dad's house. She has
used
a
to have a cat
pony.
named
She's got all kinds of stuff in the dad's house. Okay.
Me to say, you want to see his face? Here, let me show you.
Hey, check this out.
Little worked up.
I see this on the refrigerator the other day, and I started giggling my ass off. But
That's the one.
That's going to be a whole cartoon series by itself. Disney.
I like it.
Disney, hop on that.
I know.
From them, you're a jerk if you do.
the man dog.
Yeah, hop on that like a bunny on Easter Sunday.
It's
Yeah,
the dog
seriously,
Lord.
that would be a good series.
See, this is my
Like-
perpetually upset cat right here. Sorry.
Okay, do your laundry, do your chores, get done.
Sorry. But yes.
Go,
Disney-
get the chores done. Go.
Sorry to interrupt you, Lori. Oh,
Now-
God, he's straggling.
Did you know that I actually can draw? Did you know that?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, that was obvious from a while ago. Yeah.
Wow.
You knew that?
Oh, nice.
Since when did you know that? I don't draw my series. Someone else does.
You just said it. Now I know. Ha 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 ha.
Half the battle.
Here, look at
Yeah.
G.I. Joe. Din-in-it, din-in.
This one I like.
Damn, look at her.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah, I did that.
That looks really good.
I got one more. I was
I
experimenting.
want to see one more.
Do you?
I only want to see one more, though. Oh, that's awesome. I like
This
that.
is actually riddle.
Ooh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
It looks like the logo of the skeleton key.
the what?
It looks like the logo of the some movie production called the skeleton key. All of a sudden, you see the skull pop out from the keyholes and peekaboo.
Cool. That's what I'm all for. If it can, if it can be used in production, that's what I'm here for. Show me.
I can kind of draw too.
Show me. Okay.
I can kind of draw.
Sam Raimi studio.
I love it. I love it.
That works.
I can kind of draw a little bit, sort of.
Yeah.
See, sort of.
That's awesome. That looks like an Electra to me.
That's she actually.
That is she.
We got some Thanos.
Nice.
Thanos.
Oh man. Oh. Thank God.
Bit of color.
What's
What's
that?
that little color in the Thanos? Oh, look at that, little Thanos.
Nice. Color rendition.
I don't draw, yo. I do not draw.
I'm not a rapper.
I do draw, but I don't draw comics.
I just
Okay,
like
you don't have to draw
sometimes I'll
comics.
get-
It's okay.
Sometimes
That's why
I'll
we
get
need
the
people like you
inspiration.
guys.
Like my friend Cheyenne one time, he's like, Pops, I want you to draw me Ace Frehley. Well, I told him, well, you might have to wait a little while for that because I don't just draw. I really got to feel the inspiration to draw something.
Yeah.
So a few months down the road, one day I was like, man, I'm going to draw. I guess I'll draw Cheyenne as Ace Frehley. There it is, you know.
I like it.
I just don't draw much, but I'm not bad. Not great, not good, but not bad, you know. I've seen a lot worse. Oh, who's on Facebook talking to us? Who is that? Sam Willis. What's up, Sam? You can join us.
Oh, Sam.
Oh man, bring Sammy on. Bring Sammy on. Holy shit. Bring fucking Sammy on. That sick bastard.
Why is he a sick bastard?
Because he's a sick bastard, that's why.
Why?
He's a sick fuck. Because he's awesome and he's a sick fuck.
Oh,
I love him.
Sick in a good way. Okay, I was like, what
He's
do you
sick in
do?
a good
need
way.
to
I
know.
fucking love him. Sam, fucking show up. Where are you? Scrubby fuck. You and your fucking friend and shit. There's
Hey, Rich, what do you
Shitbird.
think
She's
of-
gonna have them.
Wow, look at that.
Good.
I wonder if Shitbird has vagina coffee flavored.
Rich.
What?
Kids are right over there, dude.
You didn't tell me that.
Goddamn.
You didn't tell me that. I thought they were gone. Sorry.
They're right there doing laundry. Oh, one's right behind.
Sorry,
you.
guys. Sorry. I didn't mean to say such terrible words. I'm sorry, young ladies.
Try to make sure they don't. That's what I'm saying. So, child, what are you doing?
Close. I don't want
Hey.
this. Go away.
Hello, child.
Doing? What else are you supposed to do?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
Go help Emma find her sketchbook.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Not mine.
Go help her anyway. We want to see it.
I know it is.
Well, then go tell her.
It's in her bag.
Oh, it's sisters, man. Sisters.
I know.
She said she knows where your sketchbook.
No.
She just said it.
No, I don't. I know it's inside. What sketchbook?
The one with the flowers in it. Go find it, please.
Why?
Please, because they're all artists and they want to see.
Yeah.
Okay, go draw.
Yeah.
I don't want
You have to encourage the next
Bop, did the top of that do, bop. Give it up, I do, bop. Hit the top of that do. Yeah.
Work,
Bop.
don't you work? All right, we're going to do something different. Give
Did
me.
you hear that?
What?
She said, I'm the star of the show and walked away.
I'll bet she sure is, man.
All but the show is it.
Don't do that because that'll summon him.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah, don't say on the show this is it like 3 times because it's like I already said it the second time. The next time it says that, you know, you're gonna hear the with his cigarette voice and shit. You know, right? And he'll show up and like cigarette voice. I'm the dark. Mm.
All right, here's my breakfast.
So he's technically your Dr. Doom, Rich.
Ooh, I'm coming over.
Yummy.
I'd eat that.
So who made that for you?
I made it myself.
I'm surprised.
Nice. See?
I want some.
Bon appetit.
Can't have any.
And then put it on
I
plate.
know, too far away.
I make pizza.
I like pizza.
I make real good pizza.
Well, I would hope so.
Think about pizza, Rich. You've seen the video? I sent it to you.
I don't. Maybe I have to look again to see if I gotta see if I look at it. But yes, I'll take a look at it if I haven't looked at it already.
So throwing 2 pizzas in a toaster oven doesn't count for 25 minutes.
That's messed up. I don't do that. How dare you say that shit? That's fucked up, Christy. Christy, that's messed up.
I saw you make ugly pasta.
I never make ugly pasta. Everything I make is beautiful.
I watch the Italian grandmothers on YouTube. They make better pasta.
Yeah, they're old and creakly and stuff, and they don't know how to cook.
I better go and put it in your YouTube channel and say, hey, he was talking shit about you guys.
That's right. And what's going to happen? Like, there's going to be like a whole bunch of octogenarian Italians beating me to death with a rolling pin.
Yes,
yeah, that's what's going to happen.
That sounds like
They'll come find you.
And say all sorts of really horrible Italian words to me, like bread and cow, and something else that I won't understand.
I think they'll call you Puttanesca or Putano or something.
Oh, they're gonna call me all sorts of things. You know, as they're beating me to death, they're gonna go "Bafangulo, bafangulo." Like,
and you die. That's the last thing.
And
you
then
hear
I
before
die.
death.
They'll say something when it's translated to English. It'll be like, "May my dog rape you" or something. You know, just like really horrible shit. Honestly.
Fucking Resident Evil 4, like when you're in that fictional Spanish village that gets like infected.
Yeah.
They like say shit like rape him and shit, like when they're chasing you around. It's like really nuts. It's like,
I've seen that porn before. That's some really weird shit, man. I gotta tell you.
There be a guy named Leon S. Kennedy.
You know it's bad if Leon Isaac Kennedy is in the movie. That means it's a complete exploitation flick.
I don't want to.
Oh, by the way, I put in cured egg yolks on top. There's like this thing called salt and sugar cured egg yolks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did that.
Yes,
All
I've
right.
done that. It's so awesome. I made butter of the gods. Have you made butter of the gods?
What's butter of the gods?
What's butter of the gods?
It's butter. And then you add roasted bone marrow, and cured egg yolk, and then I added a whole head of roasted garlic and truffle salt. And
oh fuck yeah!
Wow.
That sounds yummy as fuck.
Yeah, you like reconstitute
Oh,
it.
look what's here.
Roll it up in the thing, put it in the fridge.
Amazing. Rich, you better be careful, dude.
Ooh.
Why?
Who there?
You better be careful.
Who there?
Why?
That's what's it? That's Nita, isn't it?
There's a new sheriff in town.
Yep.
Her name is Nita.
Oh, really? Why is she the new sheriff? Did you even ask us if she could be the new sheriff?
I would have said yes.
Bro!
What do you mean ask you? She's an admin in the madness now. It wasn't your call, it was mine.
Oh, man!
I didn't
What?
give her part
She's
of
an
your
admin?
show, Rich. I gave
Where is she now?
in the madness.
You're in the fucking chat, dude.
See,
Oh,
butter,
man.
yeah, see what she said. Butter of the gods.
Butter of the
Gods.
gods.
Oh,
H-
right? That would change everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the butter of the gods. And brownies with it.
That's the most amazing butter of the gods. Yes, and then you cook with it. Amazing.
How did you make that, Lori? How did you make the butter of the god? Did you make butter of the gods? Is that what you said?
I did. Yeah, I did. You have to get like marrow bones, and you have to like soak them overnight, and then you roast them, and then you have to make your egg yolks. It takes like a week, right, Chrissy? It takes about a week to because you salt cure them. You separate your eggs.
Cure them.
Yeah,
you cure them. Yeah.
Put them under salt, and then you wait a week, and then they're awesome. You could dry them out some more. I tried like dehydrating them a little more, but don't do that. Wasn't the best.
Is it salt water you put them in, or like a vinegar or something?
No, actual salt, just salt.
Oh, just
you
salt.
Put a layer of salt, and then you put your yolks in, and then you cover them with salt, and you put them in the fridge, and then you don't talk to them for a week.
The recipe is like salt and sugar, and they have to be like hard as a disc.
Mm-hmm.
See, Nita gets it. I don't remember asking anybody.
Because then you can grate it.
Admin either.
So it's like you soften your butter. Well, you just leave it out so it's soft, right? So room temperature, and then you add your roasted bone marrow. You add your, I squeezed all the garlic in there, and then grated in, I think 2 or 3 of the yolk, and then you just put it in the food processor and mix it all up so it's consistent. And then I use just whatchamacallit, like saran wrap, and you just glop it on there, and then you roll it so it's a tube. Stick it back in the fridge until it's butter consistency again. There you go.
Wow, that's incredible.
Whatever you
that takes a
want in it.
lot of patience.
I mean, it's just a lot of pre-prep. It doesn't take that long. It's just cooking the bone marrow. I mean, it's like you just have to think far enough ahead to have your egg yolks done. That's it.
Nicely done. Good job.
You can cure the egg yolks really fast once you cure them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you grate them a little.
I can never be that patient. God bless.
You just eat all the salt and sugar with the egg yolk too.
Say what?
Eat all the salt and sugar with the egg yolk too. It's like all raw. Like, oh, it was shitty.
Yeah.
Like no, you have to like let it there and dehydrate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the recipe for salt and egg yolk say it involves sugar too.
Mine didn't. I just used salt. I don't know. There's probably more than one way to skin a cat, right?
Yeah, I think it was like originally, I guess, kind of a Filipino thing.
I've never tried.
Ah, okay.
But not all cats sound the same when you skin them, though.
Again, never tried.
I was going to say something about horses, but I'm not going to.
No, now you got to say it. Now you got to say it.
No, it's only funny to me.
Why?
She already got it, so it doesn't matter.
That's messed up. That's messed up. Now I won't know.
No, you won't know.
That's messed up. It's messed up.
Boy, this is really good.
Now I want to eat that.
I'm not eating anything.
Kirkland brand pork belly.
Really?
It's kind of salty, so I'd recommend only 1 slice at a time.
Okay.
And then cut it up. Because I tried eating 2 at once. I'm like, oh, fuck. Because I'm used to more of the Korean style pork belly slice, which is kind of like bland. It's uncured bacon, essentially. And then you just grill it. You dip it in sesame oil and salt and pepper, which is funny. It's kind of greasy, so it's more grease. But anyway, so you eat that, and it's good. But I thought it wasn't going to be as salty, but it's pretty salty.
Uh-huh.
But I've also tried pumpkin too. That's good too. But they should have it in the Costco where you're at because it's Kirkland brand pork belly. So they should have it.
Here we go.
No.
What's working on there, Rich?
I'm sorry?
What's working on?
That's my girl. That's my favorite character ever, Cassandra.
Nice. Being contested.
Son of a bitch.
So what does stronzo mean? What does that mean?
What is what?
Well, Nita just said, did you just tell Pops you need permission, Stronzo?
Stronzo, I don't know. I wasn't asking if he needed it. I wasn't saying that Pops needed permission from me. I was like, since when did this happen? That's what I meant to say. All right, sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Excuse you.
You know,
was gonna say I knew about it. Like, you just have to.
I didn't. It doesn't matter now that I didn't. It doesn't matter that I didn't. I'm not an administrator. I'm just a straggler. I don't care.
I'm just a straggler too. I'm not an admin, but it was posted.
Well, I guess they like you more than they like me. I didn't see it.
No, I was just paying attention.
Yep.
That's oh.
I was gonna say something, but I shouldn't. But maybe I should anyway, because why not?
Oh, do it. Do it. Do it
Is
now.
that what
I put something I would tell. I would tell.
Why? Crop, damn it.
La 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 la. I don't allow you in my feelings, Rich. Which is funny because I know you already love me, so ha ha ha.
Lee,
Ha ha.
Lee, we do not mind fan interaction during the gaming session. We kind of want people to comment. We kind of want people to.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious because then it gives us stuff to like insult each other and throw. I don't know if you guys saw. I mean, you obviously were there, but like I don't know if people saw like whatchamacallit. I was kicking Pops while he was dying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Good times.
Yeah.
They challenged me to throw a knife from like 30 feet away to a target, and I totally biffed it and ended up in the ceiling. I poured an alcoholic drink on a small child. Like, come on, we can have some fun.
Mm-hmm. We encourage fan interaction during the gaming session. We do.
Yeah, definitely.
Really
you
do.
can always chime in with something. If somebody says something silly, whatnot, or,
Like, do this. I'm like, okay.
if I screw up something, feel free. It's all part of the fun.
There we go. That's what I need.
Damn it.
No.
I'm doing a little work right now, so that's why I'm
Whatever
quiet.
you said. Yep, don't worry about it.
Damn it.
I have been running games for, well, probably longer than the kids portrayed in Stranger Things have been playing. So I'm not worried about it. And I used to run at like Gen Con and other huge gaming cons. So trust me, I can take it.
Wow.
Oh God.
Well, that kind of pisses me off. I'm in the middle of working on something and it just disappears off my screen.
Oh.
I'm gonna sign off. My kids and I are gonna go bake some chocolate banana bread. So
Oh wow, that sounds yummy.
I'll make sure I post a picture.
Send me some.
What's that?
Eat it all.
Send me some. I want some.
Send you some. I'm gonna mail some to New York. It'll be moldy by the time it gets there. Well, let me
No,
see.
he's in England.
Oh, I live in the UK, man. So don't even bother
that's
sending
right.
anything.
Oh
I
my
live in the
God.
UK.
No, I'm not gonna send
You can
something
send it to
there.
me,
I'll
though.
have to pay tax on it. Yeah, that's true. I can send it to Alison.
Is it part of
Fine.
my project?
That'd be gross.
Awesome. What's that from?
Yeah, let me see. Who are
This
you
is
working on
part
now?
of our project. So let me see
She
all
keeps
this.
creating new characters for me to kill off.
Yeah, basically.
I'm like, good, keep them coming. Then I don't feel bad if I off one.
Nice.
Nice. I like the hat. The captain. All right,
Guys, I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna cut out a little bit early too.
All right.
See you later, Lori.
Until next time. Bye.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cut out a little bit too, guys. I am a little bit tired, and I kind of actually want to have dinner early. So
Fair enough.
I'm out.
Well, it's good seeing you, Rich. Have a good one.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Hi, Rich.
Bon
Bye.
appetit. Peace.
So what's up, everybody? I'm still trying to. I'm doing a little work over here. As soon as I get this thing done, I'll show it to you.
That's fine.
I'm working.
No worries.
Just give me a minute. Oh, where is it? My problem is that I'm horrible at file keeping on my computer. My stuff is just everywhere or anywhere, and I'm always trying to find it, and it takes me longer to find it than to actually do what I'm doing. That makes
Yep,
sense
I know
to
that
you?
feeling.
So, doing a little messing around with the card, the promo card.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I gotta add the sponsors and stuff, you know. So, let's see.
Damn, people are liking this shit. It's like, even though if you get pissed off at me, you're stimulated anyway.
After all, it's the madness that we're talking about.
Well, it's like, it's funny because it's like, it's kind of true. Like, I get people mad, but it's not the typical mad, like, oh, I'm pissed off, I don't want to talk to you. It's like, then they want to talk to me more afterwards.
Like,
I mean, it's not the
this.
it's like weird.
Yeah.
It's like,
Okay, I almost got this the way I want it. Almost.
you know, big ass turkey thighs right here.
That's the way to draw.
Dana, what you working on?
What's that?
What you working on?
I'm doing a sketch of my character.
What? You're waiting with like your cat ink? I thought you like that.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's like a space elven character.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I come up with weird stuff.
You're talking to a person that draws Demon Bitch and Shitbird and all those other fuckers, so I weird is not a weird thing to me. I actually am very pretty nonplussed with that shit.
How's it look?
Oh man.
Oh, cool.
How's it look?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I like the cat.
That's my
Kind
logo.
of goofy, but it's funny. That's cool.
That is inspired by my my tiger cat. So
Your lovable little assholes.
yes.
Cool.
I like it.
It's cute. Yeah, because that's what they look like. Like tiger cats, they look like very, very confused white dudes.
Yep.
I know people are like, that's weird. I said, no, like sometimes when I see tiger cats, like they remind me of white guys, like especially because most of them are male. There are some that are female, but usually the male ginger ones, all ginger ones, they have this look on themselves that they're perpetually confused and kind of like spooked by that. Like,
Yep, I agree.
yeah, except mine's exception because he's kind of like a thin little rail fucker. But then like all the other tabby cat, all ginger cats that I've known are like big chunky fucks. You know, they're big muscular guys. I don't know what it is. No, but it's like I was like sitting there with my friends and my cat's like Spam was doing that. I said, is it just me or he looks like a perpetually confused white dude? And they said, you know, he does. And I said, okay, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole, but he just looks like one.
We all know Spam is a cool cat.
He's a little bastard too sometimes, though.
True.
Let's see. Let's just
My
write.
other one won't shut up.
Bad.
Over.
All right, I'm going to send that to Lee, send that to Morgan so we can get our new channel crawl set up.
Awesome.
Sounds good to me.
There you go. Your YouTube star for like 5 seconds.
You know what?
Look at all these people asleep till noon. What the hell?
You know, I was just thinking this was kind of funny because even though we have a very diverse cast here of characters in general, I think one of the most messed up things but then I always deal with messed up like advertisement, so that's just me. It's like, just say like, comic related madness catering to white Midwesterners everywhere. It's just people don't expect that. Like, what?
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say,
"Give it to me straight, Doc.
I can take it."
Hey, Doc, what's up?
Hello, lovely people.
What's up, Doc?
Did you just tell Ritz left to join us? What?
I swear I had it in my head. It starts at 1, so I'm just merrily putzing about my day.
Ew.
Don't you even. Don't time shame me. That's racist.
It has been 11 a.m. since we started doing this show, Doc.
You are racist for having your sense of urgency, sir. That's racist.
No, you have to use the proper term for the show. Racist.
What's up, Quentin? Hey, Tanner. Hey, Allie. Hey, Christy.
What's up? As a ginger,
what's up, Doc?
Get that.
What's cooking? Wait a minute. Where's Tank? I heard Tank.
You did not hear Tank. He has not been here. I do not have any way to send him the link. If he doesn't tune in and take it off the YouTube, I can't get it to him.
Do too have his info.
No.
Oh, I got a headache bigger than all outdoors. It would kill 10 ordinary men. I'm just saying.
I could send him a text if my phone was on, Doc.
Eh?
I could send him a text if my phone was on.
Ah.
You see, that's where my contact with Tank ends, at the phone. Because he won't Twitter, and he won't Facebook, and he won't...
He Facebooks.
Yeah, right.
Ow. Oh, why? I ask you all why. Did I think it was a good idea to go on Smirk's stream last night and talk deep philosophy until past the time I normally get up?
You're asking us why?
Yes, why would I do such a stupid thing? Yes.
I talk philosophy with lots of people, but that's fine by me.
Well, philosophically, it was stupid to do it until past the time you normally get up in the morning.
Yeah, that is just dumb, and that's your own fault. So.
Yes, that's.
Well, I just say like you're a dude and you were in the Navy, and that's it. I'm just pulling out like red herring shit to say how well you're done, but
in the Navy.
It really has no bearing on like the stupidity of the individual person. I just felt like saying that.
Yeah, well, thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Christy.
Cheers, Doc. Cheers, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers. And I did all that without the assistance of a mind-altering substance.
So what do you think?
What do I think about what?
Oh, he froze.
Uh-oh.
What do you think of the gaming card, Doc?
Of the what?
The gaming card for the gaming show.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Doc is the one who designs the CromCon logo.
Yeah, and it's becoming a problem for me because I forgot what font I used. And I've only got 3,000 to scroll through every month to try to find the same one again.
He's like, I can't find it. I was like, but I like that one. I don't want to change it every month. I like that one.
I've got 5,000 fonts. I can't freaking find it. Tanner, how are you, sir?
It wasn't really nice. It was such a nice looking card. It was such a nice looking card that I kind of like generalized it for just like just regular purposes, like without a date. I made the CromCon bigger and just like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just for promotion, sir. Promotion. And it's like promoting CromCon, whether we have a date for the next one or not. We have a card for doing it, But I really like that font on that right there. I like the way you framed. I like the way you framed it with the faded red. I mean, I like everything about that one. That's what I'm saying. We just keep repurposing that same look.
And now I can't find Dad. Jeff asks, will Font Finder help find it? Okay. First, I don't know what Font Finder is. Secondly, I don't know. If anyone at all feels comfortable with exploring that and getting back to me, I would appreciate it. Q, what are you working on, my friend?
Two things. One is a little bit of surprise for Pops.
Okay.
And the other one is for myself. It's the drawing another version of, kind of my version of the Eternals.
Okay. All right.
Oh, let's see if I can find it, Jeff. Hold on.
Oh, speaking of a surprise for Pops, let me give something to him.
All right, I'm sending it on Facebook. I'm sending that card that I was just showing. And if you can find that ChromCon font, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, it would. And it's like, why do I have 5,000 fonts when at least 4,500 of them look exactly the same?
Yeah, I know this problem.
Hi, Nita. Why are you not in here, Nita?
I think she said something about finding clothes and coffee, or
I found clothes this morning. Anybody can find clothes this morning. Just saying.
I'll grant you that both of those things are necessary for functioning in society.
But are they? Are they?
Well, the coffee is. I mean,
Well, okay.
I'll give up the clothes before I give up coffee. I'm just saying.
All right. Okay, let's find this fucking picture. You guys got
So, Doc.
Christy, why would you do that? Why would you do... Christy, why would you... Oh.
Doc?
Yes.
Okay. We are heavily considering giving the morning brew to the ladies to host the show.
Okay, that is wildly inappropriate, sir.
Then we'll do it. Yes.
Thank you, Christy. Needed that in the morning. Brought a smile on my face.
I must insist on misogyny. I must demand patriarchy.
You see
Here's
what I'm
another
saying?
one, Allison, that was horrible that I sent the boys to.
Seriously, you, Christy, you, Lori, Allison, if you guys want to start hosting the Madness Tuesday Morning Brew, we'll all
Wait.
Oh, dear God.
You can't unilaterally make that decision, old man.
Why can't I?
I'm just saying I was overweight before. I'm still a bit overweight now, but damn.
Yeah, I used to be overweight, so I can make all the jokes now.
I believe that's the fluffy joke. Damn.
I don't understand the correlation.
Doc.
No, I just sent her some pictures. I sent her the.
Okay.
Doc.
Yes. What, Pops?
We have
What?
shows.
What?
We have shows.
Listen, let me explain this to you one more time, okay? Patriarchy.
Oh no. There's a method to my madness.
Earlier.
Men invented coffee. It's the morning brew.
Christy.
Therefore,
What?
Get out of my inbox with that.
I know she's doing it. She's eye poisoning us all.
God damn, man.
Felony eye
You
poisoning.
guys are pussies. Fuck. Maybe we would make the show a bit funnier.
This is what Crom thinks about it, okay?
Hey, Tanner.
Yeah.
I see the trifolded American flag behind you. What is that hanging above it?
Oh, it's some
Nita.
deer skin. And then my uncle.
Some deer skin? Okay.
Yeah, it's got a drawing. It's got a tomahawk, and it says it's better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand.
Oh, right. I was watching last night, by the way. I watched some old footage of Muhammad Ali boxing.
Hold up, Doc.
That dude had the fastest hands I have ever seen.
Doc, we have to address this comment. We have to address this comment. Nita.
I'm not touching that comment. What,
Nita,
are you crazy?
Hold up. There's probably nobody in this room that doesn't like the look of ass. I'm just saying.
Depends on the ass. I'm a little picky, but I can make exceptions.
Listen.
Go ahead, say it, Doc. Go ahead, say it.
Listen.
Say it, Doc. It doesn't matter how good. Yeah, that's a great ass, but what'd you say, Doc?
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. All I wanted was a sandwich. Is that so wrong?
Nita, just get dressed and get out of here. Come on.
There are other women that look worse than you. We know.
Oh, shit. We know.
People are like going, "That was mean." Christy said, "No, it's true. There's people that look. There's other women that look worse than you."
Check it out, Pop.
You know what? I think. Oh, geez, look at that. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Well done, Quentin. Well done, sir.
I love it. Doc, can you screen that for me, please?
Yeah, I can. Hold on 1 second. Let me, yes. Oh, wait. All right. Well, he moved it. Hold it still, Quentin.
Hold it still, man.
Here you go.
Oh, that's his Coke withdrawal. Sorry.
Got it. All right, Christy, I need you to screenshot that, digitally render the rest in, and then color it and get it to me.
Go ahead and Quentin do it. I ain't the person that works for free.
You've got to. I expect you to have that done by this afternoon.
No.
All right. So, Christy,
All right.
I think
Awesome.
Christy, Allison, Lori,
Perfect team up.
Nita. I think if we got Christy, Allison, Lori, and Nita, between the four of them, we'll always have at least two of them to host the show, right?
You cannot put that much estrogen in your coffee. Just telling you.
Oh, dude, you were not watching the beginning of the show. Don't get these guys started again.
I'm not afraid. Step up.
Oh, you will be.
Oh,
I just looked at those pictures that
show
made
you some of the comments from earlier, Doc.
Huh? What?
Let me show you some of the comments from earlier. What do you think?
Oh, you will be afraid. You will be very afraid.
And then I think I have moon cups right after that.
Listen, you can always count on good stuff to bend something completely sideways. I'm just saying. The best part of waking up is vagina in your cup.
Well, I mean,
JJ's in your cup.
And then I mentioned the
in your
moon
cup.
I believe it was the best part of getting it up.
The best
Then I
part
mentioned
of
a moon
getting
cup.
it up. Oh, we will totally record that, Allie. The best part of getting it up is vagina in your cup.
Then there's a moon cup.
Wawa in your cup.
Good morning.
Pour the contents of the moon cup in your coffee, too. Well, okay.
Oh, dear God.
Look, I can afford a ticket to California, Christy. Just so you know. You're not beyond my reach, young lady.
I know.
California soul.
The thing is, like, I don't give it out if I can't take it. I don't dish it out that I can't get it. Like, there's some fuckers out there that are like, I'm gonna go do this to you and that to you. You meet them in
Christy,
person.
I gotta find it, but somebody did the white supremacist mamas and the papas said,
Oh, God.
all the skin is brown.
Oh.
They did California dreaming, being taken over by Mexicans. It was horrible. It was horrible, but creative beyond all words. All the skin is brown.
Sadly, though,
and crack prices are down.
Oh, earlier I was saying, like, we need to have advertising for the madness. It's just, you just should put like a random sentence saying, like, tagline, comic-related madness appealing to white Midwesterners everywhere. I just see all over that.
That's racist.
And that's like, what? You know, it's just like one of those things that gets your attention.
Why do you want to do that to my group? There's other groups that actually fit that.
Because I'm evil, Pops.
That's true.
Uh-oh. Munchkin alert. Heads up. Get ready. We got sketchbook.
Oh, man.
Sketchbook.
First, tell everybody how old you are, Emma.
I am 11 years old.
Hi, Emma.
I am 11 years old.
Look at that. Look at there. Look at there.
That's skills right there.
Yeah.
11 years old.
Look at that.
We're making an artist out of this one, yo. She likes little frogs.
Oh, heck yeah.
You know, if the impulse to draw frogs is in you, you have a future in comics. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I like the little one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
This one's going to be our resident artist, yo.
Artist in residence is what it's
I
called.
skipped something? What did I skip? Oh, Naruto.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. All right, Emma. Where you at? Emma.
She's here.
I want you to go out in the yard, find a scene, and draw the scene.
She wants you. Did you hear what he said?
And then draw something really gross in the middle of it.
Look at something and draw it.
Emma, what you want to do?
For example.
Not right now.
Is draw a random gross thing.
She actually draw like a scene, a whole scene, like a landscape or whatever. So, like if you were sitting on the deck and you were looking out back, just pick a spot and draw that spot.
You can do it. And the other advice I have for you is never listen to anything Chris
Doc's trying to
says.
scare her out of being an artist already. Jeez, Doc. Jeez.
I had a.
Dialogue right here. I'll do that. I'll zoom out to see if you can see the.
What?
She puts the image in your inbox and then she goes and draws it. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's like, I'm hot because I'm well moisturized. I said being greasy doesn't count.
Yeah. Well, there's that. Listen.
Oh gosh.
If you don't stop the eye assault, sending
Oh,
this.
I just decided to slap you awake, YouTube. For
what?
Yeah.
You got something to say?
Rocky.
Huh? You got something to say? What? Tell everybody.
Rocky.
What are you doing?
Oh.
They're talking to you, dude. That's my butt, he said. That's how
Well, she found a t-shirt and a do-rag, so the day is ready to start now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Nita. Who that?
Nita, I gotta send you a wake-up call. Hold on.
Morning.
Alright, guys, I actually have to get going, so I'll talk to you later. Yep, I gotta ditch you, Nita. Sorry. I still love you.
I love you.
Talk to you later.
There you go. How do you feel as part of its girls?
Nita?
It's nuh-uh, bro. It's too early.
No, you know.
Oh, did she just inbox you too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't want to look.
No, it's too late.
Visual assault, I'm telling you.
Man.
It should be criminal. I've got so much dog hair on me, I look like I'm shedding myself.
Oh, Tanner's the only lucky one on the panel. He's like, yeah, she ain't throwing that crap in my inbox.
Trust me, Tanner, when I tell you, this is one of those times when you want to be excluded.
There's nothing Christy drops in your inbox that you want to see.
Yeah, I don't send titties and naked ladies. If they do, they're awful.
These things cannot be unseen.
Yeah.
I just want to know, what are you doing? Are you like following my ex-wife around and taking these pictures?
Oh, you married
Huffalump.
Never admit to
That
marrying
soul-crushing Huffalump.
Oh. Never
Pull a tick off a dog.
Anything like that. Okay? Never, ever.
I've hit some questionable shit, but I wouldn't hit that with my car.
That was good.
I don't remember eating that.
That's what she said.
I need more coffee.
I'm running from that one, running so fast. But you can all join the madness.
So yeah, Doc was all butthurt that, like, you know, it was like, you know, it was girls would be in charge. I said, no, it would be more interesting and evil, because we were just talking about like moon cups earlier.
What?
Moon cups?
So I was saying I had like Black Rifle coffee, and they were talking
Oh,
about
you mean those inventions that like
that catch all the blood,
and then you like go pull them out and the rubber pops and that shit goes everywhere. It looks like a crime scene in the bathroom.
Yeah, I think that's
no,
what it
fuck
is.
that shit. Mm-mm.
Yeah. So I started talking about moon cups, like after he started talking about Black Rifle and vagina in the coffee, and I'm like, well, okay, I'll talk about moon cups now.
Here's something so stupid. That Q shows up to tell you how pathetic humans are.
And it's just funny because it's like, it was just funny because like in the conversation just devolved from there. And then I think Rich was talking about his Italian sausage, and I said, they're not that big, dude.
No, when he starts talking about Italian sausage, you start a conversation about cocktail weenies, and he shuts up real quick.
Oh, I talked to him about Spanish sausage. They're curled up like a butterfly proboscis. Those things are longer. Like they just coil those.
What in the fresh hell did I walk in on now? Jeez.
But moon cups, no, fuck that shit. Life was complicated enough when we had to figure out tampons. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and then it's like it's kind of funny because it's like when you do that, and it's like because like the guys get all mad. Like when you start talking about things on a logical path, and they say women aren't logical in this way, where it's like, okay, Black Rifle coffee and vagina in the cup.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
And then we talk about moon cups. Come on.
What the fuck is a moon cup?
A moon cup's a menstrual cup.
No,
listen to the atrocity of this motherfucker. It's kind of like a diaphragm, except it catches the fucking
why did you ask
wastewater?
Why?
And like, but it's flexible.
Curiosity.
You have to sit up there and grab the cervix to catch the blood, right? So when you pull it out, what do you think happens? If you have to contract it to put it in, what do you think happens when you pull it out?
Yeah, and apparently, like the thing is that you gotta boil
the shining in your bathroom is what happens.
Yeah, like and also you gotta boil the fuckers too.
Yeah, and then you gotta boil them. I ain't fucking putting that shit on my stove.
On behalf of not just men but human beings everywhere, I have this to say about that. Nope.
Me too. Yep. Nope.
I don't understand because like the more you fiddle around in there, the worse it gets. You know. That's what they teach you. It's like, why the fuck do you want to
that yeah, and why the fuck do you want to have to fish that thing out? Do you know how gross them things are that time of month? No, fuck you. No.
Yeah, it's also funny because like I remember this one girl, she says, well, you know, we had a shitty roommate that stole things, but luckily he stole the pot that I boiled my moon cup in. I'm like,
and the fact that you probably made ramen in those when you came home at night too.
Listen, Tanner is new here. There's no point. The opinions expressed in the following broadcast are not necessarily those of CromCon, comic-related madness, its staff, contributors, or sponsors. Viewer discretion is not only advised, but strongly encouraged.
Yeah. It's just like, Tanner is just like, he's
cool.
He's laughing his ass off. I think he's lying.
Change that. I'm going to have to rewrite that. It just says the Madness Comic Network.
Yeah, Tanner, I'm sorry. I apologize officially on behalf of humans everywhere.
I've only been out of the service for a year.
Normally, it's Quentin that stirs this shit up. You know.
What I do?
He's like throwing you under the bus, Quentin. Quentin's like, what did I do?
Yes. Like
and
I
it
told.
was actually a bitch that made that.
Oh,
you can blame Leona Chalmers for that shit.
Oh, is that the bitch that fucking made the moon cup? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, let's make it easy and simple for women. Let's put a cup that we have to fucking shove up there every so often.
Yeah, no, bitch. Like,
no.
I think they should just invent a shot. One shot, instant menopause, and you're done.
Me too. I think they should. I think hysterectomy should be voluntary too. Like when I had my last kid, if you were gonna have to cut me open anyway, you should have took that shit with you. I don't need it no more. I'm done.
I don't want no more wallet draining crap factories. I'm just saying.
No,
bastards.
because for like 6 years there, if I looked at see a kid fell out my vagina 9 months later.
But then that means you're Catholic, huh?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, but your body is apparently.
Body belongs.
I just watched the Patrick Swayze movie and got pregnant.
That's it, dude. I swear.
Actually, it was funny because, like, if anybody ever saw like Meaning of Life with Monty Python, you get it. What I was just talking about. Like, it's just like, oh, Tandrew, would you get that? Damn. One of the insults that I've had for somebody is like they were fucking being an asshole. So I just said, so the only reason why you exist is that your mom's Catholic, right?
Oh, wow.
The nap time commercial where the woman
Oh, I love
goes,
that commercial.
She's like, honey, I think I'm pregnant. Punches her right in the baby maker. And she doesn't get mad about it. She's like, okay, cool.
I can't even do it
We're going to
Oh, shit.
Nap time. Look it up on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. It's a parody commercial. You will laugh, especially if you've had children.
No, it was like that Family Guy episode where Peter's knocking on the doors and the woman answers the door in the trailer park and the kid just falls out from between her legs. And she's like, see, Mark, I told you.
It might be Jeff. If I remembered the name of it, you wouldn't be looking for it right now. So hopefully you're correct. Heck, if that's not right, it sounds right.
I'm putting it like a loaded underneath, like Shepard, because it should be greasy. It should be greasy as fuck.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm making like a fucking. The cartoon I'm making is that she's. I'm hot. I'm so moisturized. And it's like greasy isn't beautiful or something.
You should have where she's mooning the camera. And it says, does this ass make my ass look big?
My ass.
My ass.
There was this one guy, like he was from something awful, and he talked about this dude he hated at work, and he's like, "Fuck you, Antoine, I hate you." Like, why do people name their fucking kids Antoine? Because they always try to be such assholes that no one likes them.
Yeah, yes.
Like, fuck you, Antoine, like that.
Yeah, the other name that should not exist is Philip and Phil are fine, but the French version, Philippe. No, if I ever meet a Philippe, I'm going to run over them with my car. I'm just saying.
Well,
I would not be convicted. Philippe. My name is Philippe.
They're from Paris. I've noticed people that are from Paris, they can be really nice or they can be real fucking assholes. Like really snobby assholes. Like there's some people from Paris that are really nice. Don't get me wrong. They're really, really cool. But there's some people from Paris, like when they're assholes, they are shithead assholes. Like they are the most pompous pieces of shit on the planet.
Yeah, we trained with some of the French.
Much more educated and smarter than you. I'm like, all right, fuck off, dude.
When we trained with some French troops, it was shortly after they had refused to allow our fighter bombers to overfly them to hit Libya back in the 80s. So I just told them, the next time somebody annexes your ass, don't come crawling to us for help.
Ooh.
The headbanger fought, Doc.
Yes, I just had this conversation, Pops. Where were you?
He was high at the time.
Pay attention.
What's wrong with me? Hold
Yes.
up. Okay.
Doc.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
Yeah. One time when I was reading the Mad magazine, Doc. One time I was reading Mad magazine about the touring across Europe, and one particular scene that they're in Paris, and one guy says to the other guy that the air is far filthy. Then the French janitor shows up and says, yes, the air is filthy because of the Americans. But the old guy interrupts and say, shut up, Frenchie. If it weren't for us, you'd be complaining of German.
Yes. And by the way, Quentin, you're French Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So they get a little bit of a pass because that's like France light.
Not really.
He is not Canadian.
It's better than that Cajun French.
What's about Cajun?
I got friends.
What about Cajun French? I mean, I don't know. I don't live in Louisiana, so I don't have that whole fucking thing going on.
Listen, let me tell you about that.
If your grandmother's speaking Cajun French, you're in fucking trouble.
Yeah, if they're Creole or
your
Cajun,
mama's cheating on your daddy, and they're trying to keep it on the down low.
if they're Creole or Cajun, just look. Don't be amongst them when the sun goes down. Get the hell out of town.
Vampire your ass, or they're gonna. And if you're another ethnicity, it's a sundowner city. Is that it?
Yeah, I was in Bayou Lafourche with my buddy, and Cut Off, Louisiana. And by the way, that name is appropriate. Cut Off.
Cut off, end of the world.
It is the end of the world, and the end of it's artificial. By the way, it's built on metal grating. Like
And tires.
there's a Walmart built on metal grating. Anyway,
oh shit!
He said, "Come on over. We're having a cookout." I'm like, "All right, cool." So we go over, and this dude goes, "Hey," and he's very smiling. He's very nice, and he says this sentence to me that I cannot at this moment reproduce. And I said, "I'm sorry, what?" And he repeated it. And I said, "Yeah, I'm not understanding what you're saying right now." And my buddy says, he wants to know how you want your steak. And I'm like, he does. What the fuck language was that in? He goes, "Oh, that's Creole." I was like, "Would you look at the time? I gotta go."
God, they were vampires. Is that it? Jesus.
It's an alien culture.
I mean, like, I'm Asian, so we eat frogs and shit, so I have no idea.
We eat frogs too.
Yep.
Frogs,
Oh, yeah, that's probably why.
and
That's
snakes
probably
and
why they get along.
raccoons and possums and
The difference is a Cajun will eat that shit alive if they can't find any seasoning.
some of them will. True story.
It's kind of funny because like as Asians, like we'll get into a room with each other and we'll start talking about the weird shit each of our cultures do. So like a lot of my friends are Vietnamese, and I just immediately thought of snake wine, but I said I'm not gonna bring this up. I'm pretty sure it's like one of those things that the tourists do. And then she said, "Oh yeah, the crazy shit about snake wine." I said. Then I just said, "Okay, fine, I'll talk about it." I said, "Yeah, you motherfuckers are really crazy with that shit. Like one time I saw a fucking aquarium filled with that shit. You had a jaguar in there and all this other shit in there, like a woodland thing." She's like, "Oh yeah, we're nuts about that."
Yeah.
I guess like the Korean people are kind of boring. It's like we just get drunk and we fight and do barbecue or some shit.
Yeah, and you know, all we fight about here in the South is you don't put sugar in cornbread. Period.
Oh yes, you did for breakfast.
No.
Oh shit!
Yes, you fucking
No.
do.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
farther south than you are,
No.
and that's the rule.
No.
Sugar goes in cornbread.
People who put sugar in cornbread do not love the Lord or SEC football.
No, we don't go to
Oh,
hell.
shit.
I'm originally from the low country of South Carolina. I currently find myself stuck in the South Metro Atlanta area.
You know, like I don't know what it is,
Right
but
outside
South
Fort
is
Stewart.
drawn to be like Jewish people.
What's that, Tanner?
I'm about 4 hours south of you.
Oh, so you're in Cordele, Pelham, Albany.
I'm in Ludowici.
Huh?
Ludowici.
Ludowici?
Right outside Fort Stewart.
Yep, Fort Stewart.
Hey, everybody.
So if you drive up from Fort Stewart through Savannah, go across the bridge, that's my hometown right there.
Okay.
So like
So,
it's
Mike-
funny because everybody from
Hey,
like
Doc.
North Carolina like came to my fucking house.
Hi, Mike.
Hello. I heard you, Doc. I just don't know if I replied loud enough for everybody to hear. Yeah, so there's a piece of niche news that I wanted to bring to you guys. I don't know if you guys
Commercial
have heard about
time!
this already. Did you guys hear about the passing of Larry Storch?
Yes. Yes. F Troop, Larry Storch. He passed away.
Passed away on Friday at the age of 99 from complications of Alzheimer's. Aside from, of course, they did say he was the last surviving member of the F Troop cast. Aside from that, he also was involved in the live-action Ghostbusters, short-lived filmation Ghostbusters show in '75, and then he had his fair share of VA credits as well, among those including Drac, Fatso Ratso, and Goulahan from Groovy Ghoulies. The Joker from the Batman with Robin the Boy Wonder segment from Batman Superman Adventure Hours, and as well as reprising that role in the new Scooby-Doo movies. And then he also did some work for DePatie Frayling. He was a painter in the Pink Panther shorts, as well as being one of the 4 guys to voice the Commissioner in the Inspector shorts. And then he was also in some Warner Brothers shorts for Cool Cat. He was the voice of Cool Cat and Colonel Rimfire as well.
No, Jeff, thank you. I will look it up in my font collection under Headbanger. So here in other news, the former Japanese Prime Minister was assassinated and the British Prime Minister resigned.
Apparently, I've also heard that the French Prime Minister is getting pressures to resign now, too.
Wow.
And then the Sri Lankan president, I don't know if he's resigned yet, but they are making calls. They stormed the president's house and set that fucker on fire. I'm like, whoa.
And the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! Passed away.
Yeah. In other news, the American former vice president is doing a fantastic job and is much beloved by all people everywhere.
Yeah, right. Irony of ironies there, Doc.
My butt's been wiped.
I think he fell off his bike too.
My ass, my ass, my ass.
My ass burns.
My ass. Repeat the line.
I like young women.
The leader of the free world, ladies and gentlemen.
I was remembering when Butthole Surfer was a good band.
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Good town.
That was Sharon. Sharon got to read. They were sharing Sharon's outlook on the topic.
I can remember when there were good bands.
From a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes. Image it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Rhythmy and sugary and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Bong, 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 bong.
And Mike, we appreciate you coming out. We'll see you later, buddy.
All right, go ahead. Thanks for singing.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me go and
Be sure to tip your waitress. I'll be here all week. The tragedy is that I have to go make more coffee when I finish this cup because this is the dregs, the bottom of the pot. So in other news, our coffee maker died this week after 3 fateful years of service, making
3 years.
multiple pots a day. Well, yeah, we make like 4 or 5 pots a day.
Same, but mine's like 12 years old now. Bitch, still going.
So
I bet that's a Hello Kitty one.
So I was sent on a quest to go find one exactly like it. Yeah, that doesn't happen. These things change faster than car models.
Yeah.
So I found the closest thing I could. And the good news is this thing makes coffee the temperature I like. It is hot. It is. You can't drink this right now. You have to blow on it a little bit. I love the hotter the better. I mean, it can still be boiling and bubbling. I'm like, so we had a little funeral service.
So you make it like coffee that makes you a dragon, then, huh, there, Doc?
We had a little, Mike. We had a little funeral service for the coffee maker that had been faithfully serving us for the last 3 years.
21 nut salute, the whole 9 yards.
So Nita, I got to know what coffee maker are you using that you managed to make last for 3 years with 4 or 5 pots a day? Shut up, Christy.
A Black & Decker. It lasted forever.
A Black & Decker.
Yeah, that son of a bitch just broke.
I just was laughing because
it's been a little bit now, but the Cuisinart is pretty fucking nice.
Well, see, we had a Black & Decker. Look, they don't last long around here. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how y'all roll, but when the pot gets to the bottom, you go and you start another pot until it's bedtime, and then you get up and you start all over. Glenn Fleming, you get yourself in here, sir.
So, the last coffee maker you got was from Gemco, right, Doc?
Say it again, please.
I said the last coffee maker you got was from Gemco, huh?
Ronco.
Oh, Ronco.
But wait, there's more. It slices, it dices, it julienne fries.
Yeah, I just wanted something where I'd have to stop buying filters, and this had the little gold mesh filter with it, which is fucking awesome because like I'd forget to buy filters and use paper towels, and then it was a long story. It's complicated.
Oh, girl, look, if you're a coffee drinker and you haven't at least once used a napkin or a paper towel for a filter, you're not doing it right.
If you've been a broke-ass college student, you have not been doing it right.
Yeah. Listen, here's the thing. We're going to find a way to make coffee in this house. The power goes out.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
We got hurricane back up.
I've got the Chemex. I can do a pour over. In the worst case scenario, by God, there's a jar of instant up there.
Always a jar of instant community coffee. Always.
Oh, Glenn is working on some hatchimation. I love it, Glenn. Love it. Glenn Fleming, ladies and gentlemen, the creator of Hatch. If you don't know who he is, you should find out, and you should get invested in some Hatch. I'm just telling you.
I just like it how how Doc was like I was saying stuff and it's just like, and I was like, shut up, Christy.
Shut up, Christy.
Because I started fucking with him a bit because I was like going like, oh, my coffee maker broke, and then I said, oh, and he said, well, okay, the coffee maker broke. I said, you could just get the Hello Kitty one. Yeah, you pay a lot for it, but it fucking stays like it's alive.
It's Christy. We all know that it's not really a stream unless I poke at you, Pikachu.
Pikachu. You call me Hello Kitty, I'll kill you.
Call you what?
You call me Hello Kitty.
I think Demon Bitch should do a crossover with Hatch.
Oh God, that might be horrible.
I'm not sure what Hatch would do.
I think Hatch would go like fuck this planet and leave because she smells that bad.
I don't think Hatch wants anything to do with the 13th pit of hell. Okay.
Their dog shit and gum wrapper.
Nothing to do. I could be wrong. I'm just saying. I don't think.
Was that Tanner?
I got to bid you all farewell. I'll see you guys next time.
Tanner, you're always welcome in the madness, sir.
I think they're oddly entertained.
Good to see you.
And don't forget, drop your link in the YouTube chat, Tim.
I will.
Oh, it's funny. Fucking Glenn goes like, strictly not allowed.
Yes.
I think he's kind of like this. Like, you know how there was that movie where they were fucking with the kids, like the problem kids, and putting chips in their heads or something, or lobotomizing them. And like, it was like a movie in the early 2000s, but the girl who plays Winnie in the Wonder Years back in the day, she was in it. And she was like going, like she was like bad, 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 and she smashes her head against the window. Like,
what was that?
We had Katie Holmes.
I remember that. I don't remember what it was.
It was like a 2000 movie. It was like a thriller because like what ended up happening was like all the problem kids were in this town, and what
it was the school. It was the
Like
oh
they
my
were all
God!
perfect and
Oh
nice.
my God! Yes. Damn it.
Look at Katie Holmes,
but it was the kids in the high school.
And the guy who played Cyclops in the movie, I think, was in Chad Marsden. But
James Marsden.
It was greased.
No,
It was
shut
greased.
up.
Not going that far back.
No, it was. Oh my God! I can
all
even
the
see
good
the
things
cover
or
of
something like
VHS. No, it is the high school kids, and they're in the locker. Something education.
We
Fuck.
don't need no education. Sorry,
The
let me take
faculty.
Thank you.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
The
That's it.
faculty.
That's
Yeah.
it. Yes. That
I
was
watched that one. I think that was in the 90s.
yeah, like she started freaking out. She's like all convulsing, like bad, and just smashes her head in the mirror, and you're like, whoa.
That's the one scene I really remember from that movie.
Jean Grey was in that movie. Famke
Yeah,
Johnson.
Yes, that's what I was doing, by the way, when I got home from my third honeymoon. Bad, bad, bad.
She didn't put something in your butt, did she?
It was no, but I think she would have if she could have.
Y'all go check out Rin, Intergalactic Mercenary. You didn't see Monday Madness yesterday. That's when the first time I got to meet Tanner. That's his Kickstarter.
It seems like a very nice young man, and his
his
product looks pretty good too.
Some of you know Leonore. Go check out her store and give her some support. You know, gotta help our friends, man. Gotta help our friends.
Ew, this is looking gross.
Christy.
That means you've achieved your goal.
Christy will have a day where she will draw the most beautiful stuff, and then the next day she goes, "Bam! Take that."
Yeah, I like fucking shocking the shit out of people sometimes.
Did you see 20% order Madness yesterday? Did you see that?
Give me money here. Or right here. Go fucking order shit. Here's my linkage.
Yeah, here shortly, I'll go stand outside the Walmart with a sign that says "We'll draw for food."
-05. I will also be in San Diego Comic-Con. You can come up and say hi to me there.
Or down, or across.
If you dare.
Oh, I would totally. I'd totally if I was there.
Now look, yesterday, today, yesterday, today.
You're just like logging off of that, like fucking like before it loads, dude.
Look how beautiful that is. Look.
That was.
Pardon me.
This looks like a shitty turkey right here.
I'm starting to think Christy may have split personality.
You wouldn't be the first to say that. I've had people go like, "You scare me," and then they run away, and then they fucking come back like a little bit later and say, "Hey, let's talk." I'm like, okay. Like I've had that happen to me multiple times. I'm like, oh, okay. Or like, "You're a horrible person," and then they still want to talk to me like a normal person. I'm like, okay.
Christy still does it. She still does it. She won't go put it in the chat. She'll put it in the private chat and make somebody work. Still, to this day.
And you still open it. You perverse.
What if none of us go put it in the chat? Then what? Christy, then what? There she is.
I bear no responsibility for your actions.
Christy, she will be. See, she puts "I will be," and then it's like when I post it, it looks like it says "I will be." No, Christy will be, because she won't. She won't post it in the chat herself. She puts this
because I'm drawing shit.
You took the time to put it in the private chat. Just put it.
Yeah, but I don't feel like putting it in the fucking basic chat. I just want to fucking put it there and be done. You can do and spam that all you want.
See, she wants everybody else to do the work.
Because I delegate shit. I'm the president. Seriously, I am.
You're the president of CAPS, not the madness. Don't be getting too uppity over here. Doc will have a heart attack right here live on the show.
You do it anyway.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Yeah, you still let her. Over your executive decision, damn it.
She is the president of CAPS. For those of you who did not know, we bring real people around here. Not no chumping.
Oh,
we got the CEO of the Raging Network. We bring out the real people.
Not Elon Musk. Sorry, I just felt like saying Elon Musk. I have no issue with the guy. I just felt like saying Elon Musk.
This wins Parenting of the Year.
Why?
Because look at it.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I'm just saying.
I'm just not. I'm not.
Parents with a sense of humor. That kid will go far in life.
I don't see it. I don't get it.
Ew, god damn it, that looks awful.
Christy.
Oh, yum.
I cannot believe it's not butter.
Hydrolyzed friggin' fat. I don't know what else to say about that shit.
It's like butter.
It's like butter.
But it's really like
butter.
It's like petroleum, but it's totally butter.
E-E-T-R-O-L. That's a funny way to spell water.
Oh, they're gonna hate me, but these are our sponsors, yo.
Are you sure you'll have them by the time us girls are done with them?
Oh, geez. Oh, here we go.
Slam, slam, slam. Help me, slam.
Oh.
That's my Shorty Morgan voice. Or attempt at it, anyways.
Put it in and do the twist. Sorry, butthead.
So let me tell you guys a horror story. Every artist on this panel will know about this. There I was last night working on a page. I close my India ink flip top.
Oh no.
And it snots all over the page I'm working on.
No.
Could it be snot or could it be the symbiote?
Did you nerd rage, Pop? Did you nerd rage, Doc?
Yes, I stood up on the coffee table and pointed at it and said, "Why would you do that?"
Oh, I thought you were going to be like fucking Donald Duck, where he's like like that.
I actually can't describe the meltdown I had because it was extreme, but I had to also be quiet because my wife was asleep. So the dogs were looking at me like I had lost my mind, which I had at that point.
Well, you can muffle the Donald Duck meltdown like that. Like he looks like his brain is just seizing up. Anger.
And you know, when you can't properly vent that anger, it usually will cause an aneurysm. I think I had one of those.
Multiple times?
Yeah. And, I mean, it's just, you know, of course that happened. Why wouldn't it happen? It's me.
You know, I gotta say this. It's funny because, like, when I make public appearances, when I first came out with Demon Bitch, and I was over at the comic book, and one of the managers, this dude named Mike, came out, like dark-haired fella, and he came out and said, "Wow, you're really nice." I'm like, "What?" It's like, yeah, well, I said, "Why did you say that?" Like, I was like going, "Why would you think that I wouldn't say that?" And he's like going, he's like, "Well, you know, because like, you know, when you do Demon Bitch, you'd be kind of like really hard edged and all that." I'm like, okay.
Because patriarchy, damn it.
Well, I don't think this involves you.
I know. That's just. Did I mention that it snotted all over a page that I've been working on for 2 days?
No, but I'm pretty sure you would find something to be butthurt about.
I will start a fire with it later. I will burn it.
Headline. Doc as a symbiote.
Were you kind of like a ginger tabby cat? Because one time my mom saw my cat Spam, and she randomly says shit sometimes, and she says, "Oh, look, he looks like an old white man," and I'm like, what? My mom says the weirdest shit sometimes. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's okay. I'm pretty sure my grandmother said that one of my cats looked like a Japanese, and then she went, "Vile race."
Let me guess, she was a boomer, huh?
She was a World War II survivor.
Yeah, boomer kind of. Well, not quite boomer. Boomer is like
vile race.
So Here's just a random question and get you guys thinking a little bit here. What would you do if a 14-year-old flew a jalopy of a plane into your, landed a jalopy of a plane into your front yard?
I would just pretty much look at them go random, because I would be kind of flabbergasted how the fuck that happened, but that's just me.
And I live in the bottom of a wooded valley, so it's not possible. So I can't even conceptualize that. However, the young man, Hans, whoever he was, that landed in Red Square in his Piper Cub back in the 80s, anybody remember?
No, but what I was actually referring to was a story I read last Friday, the first appearance of Pop Harrigan in All American Comics #1.
Well, as all I know is a West German flew a Cessna through the most heavily defended airspace on Earth and landed in the middle of the forbidden city of Moscow and Red Square, St. Petersburg. What do they call it? Leningrad.
Oh, Leningrad, yeah.
Glenn says, many years ago, I wrote the best chapter for a book I was writing at the time. It took me 4 hours. I stopped for lunch. The Word document said, do you want to save? I pressed no. Oh, no, Glenn.
That's why you need control.
15 chapters into the novel I was writing 2 years ago, my computer got hit by lightning, and I had no backups anywhere.
I can understand that.
Yes, Glenn. So, yes, we all know that frustration. And it means, by the way, because I don't want to hold up the writer that's paying me for these pages, it means now I'm going to have to work, 18 hours a day to catch up. What's up, Doc? What's cooking?
He's just jamming right there.
What's up, Doc?
Sing it, Nita. Sing it, Nita.
You know, I'm actually surprised they did not cancel Porky Pig because he has a stuttering problem.
That's out, folks.
That's racist.
No, that's like ableist.
No, it's tracist.
That I've heard of.
Yes, ableist. Yes, ableist.
It's tracist. You got to say it right, guys.
Tracist.
Well, actually,
everything is tracist on this show. Everything. That's our word. That's our catchword for everything off color, whatever. Oh, that's tracist.
Oh, that's tracist.
Oh, that's tracist.
In 2016, I began keeping a list of all the things that the left has decided to call racist.
Tracist, Doc. Tracist.
No, they call it racist.
We don't care what they say. We say tracist.
And when I heard things like math, gravity, pavement, and now I just added being on time and urgency.
Somebody got mad at me.
The whole lot of the left just need to be locked up in a rubber room somewhere.
No, I had somebody get mad at me for saying when I said retarded because I was insulting somebody. They said, "Oh, well, that's ableist," and I'm like, and I ignored her, and I think she cried.
Yes. I had a friend of mine who said, I have a developmentally disabled child, and that word is offensive. I said, yeah,
Me
until
too,
5 minutes.
what? I don't call my kids
Glenn
retarded.
gets it.
They have diagnosis.
Well, all I told her was until 5 minutes ago, that was a medical diagnosis. So sit and spin.
See,
well, I am like going, okay, look.
Yeah.
You realize, it's like you do realize that moron and idiot are fucking like mental and medical terms, right? So get that out of your vocabulary then if you want to be fucking consistent.
Yeah.
Like get the fuck out of
I've heard grass also. It's on the list, Glenn. Lawn maintenance is tracist.
What?
Ironing.
The stereotype that all
they try to take what is a class war and make it something else. Okay.
Well,
anything that looks poor is tracist.
Anything is tracist.
That looks poor is tracist.
Doesn't have to look poor.
No. Well, we'll see, but that's where they assign nationalities to it.
Just has to look white.
That's when you see what I'm saying. Everything is compared to one guy, right? Everything's compared to one guy.
Listen, I do not blame the current decay and idiocracy of our society on the left.
I blame it on the media.
They were always that way. I blame it on the conservative right because we went, okay, we'll yield that ground. You go ahead. Okay, we'll yield that. No, we should have been ready to die on the first inch of sanity. Okay, you know, you want to have a same-sex marriage? Wonderful, great. You go right ahead, baby. I want to marry my dog. What?
There's laws against that. I'm just saying.
A woman married her
I think
favorite
those laws
color.
are weakening, though.
A woman
People
married
are
her
marrying
favorite color.
inanimate objects.
Yes, a woman married the color pink.
Somebody tried to marry the Eiffel Tower. There's this dude that married a fucking car and fucks the muffler.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, they're like auto something. Like there's the people that get sexually turned on by.
But I'm not kink shaming because I'm a weird motherfucker over here. So I'm just gonna sit here and
Well,
cry.
I will say that a well-built GPO
Go ahead, Doc. Read the new one.
The statements in this broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network. You should capitalize comic.
Yeah.
Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant's YouTube channel, Zant _S YouTube channel. Its sponsors, contributors, or staff. This show is rated TVMA and all those other letters too. Viewer discretion is. I'm sorry, I did a terrible job of reading that, Pops.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That was terrible. I will do better after
At
you.
least I see all the mistakes in it because of the way you've read it.
Yeah, and here, let me finish. Right, viewer discretion is highly advised. Reread the quote.
Yeah, I'm not adding that.
Repeat the quote. Oh, come on! Nobody gets that joke. Nobody gets that joke. Q, help me out.
No, I'm drawing.
I am gonna go
This
fix that.
segment of this broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network. Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant YouTube channel, its sponsors, contributors, or staff. This show is rated TVMA. And all of those other letters too. Viewers' discretion is highly advised.
So now can I add my statement now that we've had the warning? I don't agree with fucking my dog, but I got some kinks.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Nita, that you agreed to clarify that.
Yeah, I didn't want to seem like I was the proponent of bestiality. let me clear the air there. Whips and chains is all good, folks.
Get that shit off the screen, Pops.
Interspecies mating is weird to me.
You don't like it?
All right.
We're trying to panel here. Look, I've only got so much sex appeal. I can't carry it all by myself if you put me behind a wall. Shit, fuck you, Nita.
Nobody puts Doc in a corner. Nobody puts Doc in a corner.
Nobody.
I know we have Glenn Fleming watching us from the chat there. I remember one thing.
Yes, he's the one.
Recently, that he did an interview a while back with Jack Kirby before he passed on. I've actually been reading as part of my historical comic retrospect on Friday nights. I've been reading some of Jack Kirby's earliest works. A lot of his work through Fiction House. One of the stories I think he was known for doing was the Weird Stories of the Supernatural, The Secret Diary of Dr. Hayward. That's a pretty good.
Well, a small correction though. It's not a recent interview. Those interviews took place.
Oh yeah, I know.
80s.
Yeah, I know. Late 80s.
Back when Glenn had hair.
About that a couple months ago.
Gotcha, Glenn. But Glenn says he can still wear the shorts that he wore on that trip. I certainly cannot. So, well, why would you want to wear Glenn's shorts, Doc? Shut up.
I can't wear the shorts I was wearing back then.
I can't wear the shorts I was wearing last year, Nita.
I
don't wear
shorts, but I've lost too much weight from college.
Yeah, I didn't.
You love being offensive, huh, Christy?
Yes, I do.
Shit, now I gotta go starve myself. I just got an eating disorder. I'll be back.
You guys hold on. I gotta not eat for a few minutes.
I gotta go throw up now. All right.
Yeah. I gotta head over to the vomitorium.
The Lost Hurl, Jurassic Puke.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Quentin's new book, Back It Today.
The Lost Hurl, Jurassic Puke. That title happened before in Crack Magazine.
Yes, I'm actually going to head over to that reality TV show Alone.
Comcast, I hate you.
There was a fat guy that was on there, and he was like the runner-up. He had no skills whatsoever. He said, "I am just going to outstarve everybody,"
Oh wow.
and he was the runner-up. I
Well,
mean, he could
that's
barely
right,
find.
no.
He could barely find anything to eat. He lost 90 pounds. And the other guy barely beat him. And that dude had killed a deer, caught rabbits. He was tracking a moose because he was Davy Crockett. And the fat guy almost beat him just by outstarving him.
Well, then that's one way to go.
So if I want to lose weight, I'm just going to go on that show.
They had like super size versus super skinny. And it showed like the tube how much the fat people ate and all the super underweight people ate. Like literally, they had 5 bowls of cornflakes that were this huge that they dumped into the tube to compare. And they said, "This is what Lola eats," and she's like a fucking skeleton. And they said 5 pieces of sushi. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you two? She says, and some berries. That's all she ate all the whole day. She's like, "Well, I can't be bothered to eat." I'm like, you really should, bitch. 5 pieces of sushi and a handful of berries is not going to cut it.
Let me say this, though. Let me say this. True story. One time before, I had gotten to this size, and I decided I would like to lose that weight. So there was a diet called Voda Vita, and I went on it, and it was as simple as this. Eat anything you want, whenever you want, but you only eat if you're hungry, and you only eat enough to get unhungry, not full. I lost 100 pounds in 6 months.
I don't listen to my body well enough. I like the disrespect. I'd be like, "Bitch, almost wait. That's another conversation."
Well, that's how I got back to here, Nita, because then I went, you know what? Fuck it. Eat the other piece of pizza.
Well,
harder, faster.
The problem is that
harder, faster. Yes, take me.
the problem is that once where my body says, "No, you really shouldn't." That means I really shouldn't because they cut my stomach in half. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, if I don't listen, say, "No, fuck you, bitch, I'm not," I'm like, "Oh." It's like that sucks.
You guys hold tight. I'm gonna go slam my face in the trough. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go and puke because, my body decides to not have food in it anymore because of that.
Yeah,
it sucks. It's like I remember the days when I had a complete stomach and I ate it and I overate. I'm like, oh, it sucks. And then, but I was okay in a few hours. No, those days are gone. I am.
I'm going to share that, Glenn. Oh God, I love me some Glenn Fleming. I just got to say,
there was that shirt that said, "I may be fat, but you're ugly, and I can lose the weight."
Yes. All right, here we go. Share a screen. Glenn shared proof that he can still fit in the shorts he was wearing in the 80s.
Uh-oh.
So here we go. Ready?
Do it.
Booyah! Look at him. Look at him. Glenn, I love you, brother. I love you.
We need a back shot, too.
Nita, to translate, Nita said, "I'd really like to see your ass, Glenn."
Yeah, that's kind of what she said.
That's exactly what she said.
All right. Like reaching for my little evil one is like reaching. She does this cute thing, even though she's a bitch. She loves me, and my black cat is like, "Oh, you need to pet me." And then I'll be sitting at the office chair, and then she'll be sitting up and like, next to everybody else though.
The puppy that I have that weighs 45 pounds, by the way.
Hey, don't you chew that shit. Sorry.
That
chew my wait.
does not do like a normal dog. It doesn't go paw, paw, paw at your arm to pet it. It goes paw, grab, pull, paw, grab, pull. I've never had a dog do that before. It like a cat. It digs its claws into you.
Like okay, Scorpion from
yeah, that's
Mortal Kombat.
I don't know if you remember
get over
this
here.
or not, Doc, but you know there was a cartoon in the late '80s called Paw Bears.
I remember that cartoon.
I don't know that cartoon.
Paw Bears.
Paw Bears.
That was actually freakish.
Like a tribe of little bear-like creatures. You know, there was a lot of Native American influence in it. You know, basically, Princess Papa, who was one of the main characters, had this amulet around her neck that when she shot a beam from it towards this totem pole, this totem pole they had was comprised of like 3 creatures: an eagle, a bear, and a turtle. And so, and then she'd shoot this beam from this amulet of hers, and the creatures would come to life and defend their village. Basically,
yeah. Kind of reminds me about Brave Star. Brave Star was fucking awesome, dude. Ever watched
Brave Star? Brave
yeah, like his fucking horse was like a
Brave Star. Eyes of the hawk.
I was on active duty through most of the 80s, so I don't remember a whole lot of Oh my God.
Feet of the puma.
What the hell is going on over here?
We were talking about cartoons.
Oh, Glenn is flexing for you, Nita. Should I show this?
Do it.
Should I show this? I mean, he did say, for Nita.
Baby got back.
There he is.
Where? I gotta see it. Okay, I don't need to see it.
You can click it in, Doc.
Oh, I thought I did. Hold on.
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, hold on. Boom. And then boom.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
no,
then.
I'm talking about now.
Look at him. He's a party animal. What the hell is on your head, Glenn?
A mask.
This is not some eyes wide shut shit, is this?
That was an eyes wide shut.
Yeah, I didn't.
Hold on, there's a noise coming from the basement. I'll be right back.
Or your crocodile.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, somebody please call 911.
Not back in 5 minutes. Get the hammer.
Could be Gator.
At first I was afraid.
I mean, I thought the word network, Pops, covered everything that you do. So the Madness Comic Network would cover Comic Talk with Pop Van Zant. It would cover the YouTube channel. So,
it's kind of 2 different entities because it goes out into the madness and everywhere else. So
yeah, I know, but network means that.
Well, I'm just saying.
So am I. Am I right, Christy?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm just unequivocally saying yes.
Yes, I know.
But
I'll take it.
Pregnant dog.
There's all the shows on the network and the YouTube channel.
It's all part of the network.
It's all part of the network.
Thank you, Nita. I'm glad you made it back from the basement.
I did. It was nothing. The lights were flickering.
The lights were flickering. There was smoke hanging on the ground. There were moans coming from the corner. No big deal.
It covers all the stations that are under the umbrella of that network.
Right.
Like, for example, ABC Network covers every single station across the
It's the umbrella.
It's a what, Nita?
The umbrella.
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 What? Say it, man. Say it.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. That's what I said.
Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Y'all run, go get me my umbrella.
Gotta be cutting up.
Fuck you, Doc.
Southern accents crack me up, even though I have one. Just saying.
Umbrella. I'm saying it just like you.
Did you see the thing with the Scottish guys on the voice activated elevator? Oh, in that case, please allow me to share. It is funny as hell.
Well, come on. It's always fun to share stuff when Rich isn't here. We can actually watch it.
You mean without like Rich yelling like a fucking kid, like after?
Yeah, right. Over the whole video.
The shit we say about Rich in private.
This is one of the funniest skits you will ever see, and there's no copyright infringement. So let me get to it.
I like the being buried in a box thing. That was funny.
All right, here we go. StreamYard. Share screen. Share screen number 2. Share screen number 3. Share screen number 4. Add 2 streams. So that's 6 times you have to do this.
What the fuck? You just like put me in this like loop of brainness that I hate.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Have a look.
I can't hear shit.
I think I've seen it before.
Could you please repeat that? Could you please repeat that? Could you please repeat that?
I could never hear the shit Doc shares.
Can you guys hear this?
No.
No.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I've got my volume up as loud as it'll go. I don't understand. I'll just drop the link and somebody else share it. How about that?
Statements of the following broadcast are not necessarily in the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, and contributors. This show is rated EVMA, and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised. Doc said, read it again.
So just go watch it at your leisure. You'll laugh your ass off.
Well, you got to take that apostrophe off of it because it's not. It is staff. It's possessive. Apostrophes are weird like that.
I'm not getting rid of anything.
Well, you got to remember though, Nita, that's a new thing. Back in our day, you added the apostrophe.
Well, we ain't boomers no more, Doc.
We ain't. Well, I'm glad you're here to teach us proper grammar.
Welcome.
Well, fucking, I'm a Gen X. I don't give a shit. Have fun.
Oh my goodness, Nita.
Shit.
I like saying shit. Look, that right there. I'm gonna tell you what that is, yo. That's the Meredith influence on Nita. We got all proper and shit around Meredith. Right.
Meredith would fucking punch her.
Yeah, Meredith would hit me and stuff.
The Southern accent.
You don't understand Korean
makes
women.
1-syllable words into 2-syllable words. Shit.
Shit.
And ass is pronounced ice. I-C-E. Get your ice over here.
I ain't never told my kids to get their ice anywhere except for
get your ice over here. I'll kick your ice.
I think in British parlance, the term ass is pronounced arse.
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 I'll kick your arse, mate. Get a proper
You ever seen the
arse.
movie League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
There, that's better. Here. I think
Yes.
I'm done with this thing. Let me pop it up with everyone all of its full glory.
You're a proper arse.
Here we go.
is.
Everything's better with blue bonnet on it.
Well,
Why? I mean, are her red giblets not supposed to be red?
I don't think a lot of things are supposed to be read in certain areas, but she has questionable practices, so that's probably why.
Okay, right on.
What do you think, Nita? Work of art?
It's completely sexy. I'm so turned on right now.
Not gonna lie, got a little moist.
Is that better?
No.
No, because now you need a space.
There is a space.
What
space? Go back.
Hey, there needs to be a space after the triple periods.
Yeah, and a space there too.
The statements in the following broadcast.
It's
Look,
done. That's
Pops,
it.
we don't need ... Put a period, double space, capital T.
Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA and all those other letters. Your discretion is highly advised. Doc says read it again.
After contributors, just put a period. And the comma goes inside the quotations under Madness Comic Network.
Oh, shit.
See, Pops? See how it feels? See? I'll do a card for Pops and he'll go, yeah, that's cool, but I don't like it, so do this instead. For fuck's sake.
Look at that shit. That's like, I think this is beautiful. What do you guys think?
There it is.
Anyways, I think I'm going to get ready to head out here. Go catch up on some other news.
We had this, and nobody said shit. I make a nice one, and everybody's got to criticize.
Because your grammar and punctuation is atrocious.
You didn't say shit about that first one, did you? Nobody said shit.
Well, no, because that thing
with an apostrophe.
That one precedes me. That one precedes me. You're making this one in the here and now.
So nobody corrected that one. Nobody said
Nita, get him. Get him.
I'm just here for this show.
Oh. All right, Mike, you gonna bail, brother?
Yeah, but before I head out here, I'm going to go ahead and
don't do it. Don't do it, Mike.
I'll drop my link here for you.
Yes, you can drop a link, but don't do a fucking commercial. Hey, Past Master Dan with the epic mustache. All right, I'm going to go too. I need more coffee, and now I have to work twice as hard to catch up on these pages.
There's a link right there, guys, if you guys want to go catch mine.
Get on over and give Mike a sub and enjoy his broadcasts about just all kinds of wonderful pop culture stuff. It's an entertaining show.
And I always try to strike up a conversation about niche news and stuff like that throughout the week. And then, of course, I have the...
We just said no commercial.
No commercial.
Damn it, Mike.
Hey, Doc, I'm just that articulate. That's just
yes, I know. It just...
Hey, Mike, all you got to do is make a little trailer, like 30 seconds about your show and send it to me, and I might play that much.
There.
I think somebody did make me a trailer. Somebody did make me a trailer a while back.
I must build up my bust. I must.
Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. More person having me.
All right, buddy. Be good.
And yes, Nita, we played your new video at the beginning of the show. You know it.
We must build up.
I had to go through all my shows. I had to go through.
All right, somebody clip Nita doing that quick.
You know that, Nita. You know, I had to go through all 10 brands in my network and change that video.
And
welcome to the life of a creator, dude.
Oh, you guys, Doc knows now how much crap's in this studio and how many shows and all the, man.
Yeah.
Look at Nita.
I've been putting in a lot of work for a long time, Christy. It ain't like welcome to.
I'm actually logged.
Nita, she says, I have no pity for you. Fuck you.
Yeah. I'm literally logged in on Pop's account right now. So when I type in the chat, it comes up Pop Comic Talk with Pops Van Zant. And the first time I used it, Pops wasn't around. I went on someone else's stream, and the avatar was Pops.
That's funny.
And I tried to change it, and it said you can only have 10 avatars. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake! I either got to go on camera or be Pops. So I had to go and comb my teeth and buff my head. All right, thanks, Glenn. I have a copy of Jack Kirby in His Own Words by Glenn Fleming on its way to me. I can't wait. I'm going to unbox it and review it. Okay, but that doesn't help me, does it?
The video's still in my PlayStation.
PlayStation.
I watched it like 3, 4, 5 times.
I don't even know if I got anything that'll play a DVD, but yeah, I do. I got a DVD player. I got a Blu-ray player.
I understood everything you just said.
I bet you did, because I said it with a Southern accent.
Now, who's more Southern than who?
Oh, listen,
Oh, I'm Southern. I'm Southern as it gets.
Umbrella. 11.
I have like a really weird, like non-distinctive accent because somebody said you don't sound like you're from California at all, and I'm like, no, I was born in Chicago.
Yeah, you got a little flat Midwestern there. Let's hear your best Southern accent, Christy.
Oh, it fucking sucks, man. I mean, it's gonna be kind of blended because sometimes it just merges with all the fucking Southerners that I'm around.
All right, come on.
Like it sort of is stupid.
Well,
so it's like the California take on Southerners and shit.
Come on.
Bring it.
Y'all ain't got nothing on me.
Well, I mean, I think of the thing of like in Revenge of the Nerds 3 where they interviewed that guy that was Asian who did the fucking beer bong, and they asked him why he had the Southern accent, and he says, well, I'm Korean. He said, why do you have a Southern accent then? He says, well, I'm South Korean. He was American, but he was Chinese.
I remember that guy. And you're right, your accent was terrible.
Yeah, I know. Hollywood would take you in.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's like somebody was bitching about British accents. It's like, yes, when Americans do British accents, it's really shit. Like that. I'm like,
shite.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's shite.
Well, they were from England. They were actually from the UK, and they said it because it's shit. They didn't say shite at that point. They said shit.
We every single fake Southern accent in movies, they always say y'all to a singular person. We don't do that.
No,
y'all. We use y'all to a group of people.
Y'all
Yeah,
is
that's
plural.
true. It's a short for you all.
Exactly.
Y'all.
I said to the group, y'all need to go check this out.
Yes.
Well, that's because you're talking to the masses.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's like I'm not really good with a Southern accent because there's so many of them. I mean, maybe if I'm with a bunch of Southerners, it's like it kind of changes. But
Hey, you got to do the West Texas accent, which is more guttural.
Y'all like better get out of here.
Or you can do the Kentucky accent, where I'm from Paducah, Kentucky.
There was this dude from Appalachia. That probably doesn't count, but he was like, "Oh yeah, I rode my bike in Austin for 5 miles in this heat. I'm kind of tired." And I'm like, "You motherfuckers are like hard to kill, aren't you?" Like, 105. We're like, "Fuck, dude!" And it was hiking. And we're like, "Shit." You know, we like this was in Austin, and we're like, "What the fuck?" Even the guy from Phoenix was like, "God damn!" Like he was wilting too.
But a lot of people they say the Southern accent makes people sound dumb. I don't think there's a dumber sounding accent than
Alabama.
No, the Bronx or Brooklyn.
Oh, I probably
shit
the Bronx because I've known some stupid people from the Bronx.
Yeah,
I mean, I know stupid people everywhere, but they have their own like. You know how different people are like different flavors of tea. It's like all tea, but it's different types. Like it's slightly different from each other, but no less.
It's the only kind of people that I have a prejudice against. Stupid people. They come in all shapes, sizes, colors, creeds, religions, and every other fucking
and accents.
Well, I would rather somebody like that was from New York City.
I just don't like stupid people.
But they were like he was going on about how like everybody in New York hated people from the Bronx. I said, well, why? And they said, it's kind of like one of those things where fucking like when people have too many kids and they can't quite clean up after them. Yeah, the Bronx is like that. I'm like, damn. And this is a person from New York. Like I think he was from Queens and some shit, but like I guess the Bronx is not well looked on. It's like kind of the last kind of ghetto place, and Queens is just kind of bland. That's what I've heard from people from New York. This is not my fucking like opinion. They talk all real nice. They're known for saying yo.
When I was on active duty, I was going, for sick bay in the morning. Sick call starts at 5:30 in the morning, and they're lined up outside the door at the battalion aid station. So you go down the line and you say, "What are you here for? What are you here for? What are you here for?" So you can find the emergencies and whatever. I get to this one recruit and I say, "What are you here for?" And he goes, "Sir, this recruit's arm hurts." I said, "You're what?" He said, "Arm." I said, "Spell arm." And he said, AIM. I said, AIM is aim, motherfucker. Until you can pronounce it, you're not getting in. Say arm. Oh my God.
Somebody please screenshot this.
I think it's like this. It's like kind of like, I guess I'm the only damn Yankee here. I don't know if I'm a Yankee.
What's up, kiddo? I seen him. I seen him pop in and out. That's your artist, huh, Nita?
Nah. What?
That's your artist that just popped in there?
Oh, no. That's the baby.
Oh,
the artist
you know what she kind of reminds? You know who she kind of reminds me of? She kind of reminds me of Abby from NCIS. You know, the fucking goth chick that like looked at the bodies and shit.
The lab tech.
Yeah, the lab tech. I think her name was Abby. And it's kind of funny because like that chick is from New Orleans too, because he's just like got the piggy tails and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know they're pigtails, but I like piggy tails.
I loved that show until Ziva left, and then I lost all interest.
Well, she was a hot Chilean chick, but she was supposed to be playing Israeli.
Yeah, but it was the same thing. It wasn't, the fact that she was this, that, or the other. It's that anytime a show starts rotating cast members and wants you to just swallow it and accept it based on the shoulders of what the previous cast and writers built, like MASH, no, it got worse as time goes on.
I was on that set, by the way. I've been on that set a few times.
The MASH set?
Yeah,
I did not say all rich people are stupid and are the worst. He said rich, stupid people are the worst. We just consider you a rich guy, not a rich, stupid guy.
So, like,
it's like,
it was weird because, like, you know how Hollywood is, like, super liberal and shit, right? Mm-hmm. So when I was on that set, it was like reality had flipped. I was like, whoa, this is weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they took the show in that direction. Suddenly they became activists in their plots. And we want to deal with this deep issue. No, it's a freaking comedy. Keep it funny. You have to have the villain. You can't make Margaret into a good guy. You can't take Frank Burns out and replace him with Winchester and make Winchester likable. There's no foil when you do that. Or maybe I'm mistaken.
Nobody liked Radar.
I loved Radar. What are you talking about?
I mean, the other actors.
That's not true.
Oh, it is true.
No, it's not.
I've heard all kinds of stuff about how all of them didn't like fucking Radar.
That's not true.
By the way, Nita, this chick might live kind of near you. Weapon of New Orleans. That's the one that I ordered, like, that fucking ship from that I was showing on there. I want to talk to her. Tell her I sent you.
Nita, are you closer to Nolo or Baton Rouge?
I cannot say, sir.
Okay,
I'll tell you behind scenes.
Okay, so Nolo.
Baton Rouge.
No, seriously, I'm closer to Mississippi.
Well, then that means you're closer to Baton Rouge. The Red Stick. Baton Rouge, the Red Stick. I want to know how that name came to be. So when I went to Baton Rouge the first time, and I lived there for several months, right? I head toward my destination, which is on Riverbend Boulevard, all right? But before I go there, I just, the sun's going down. I want to see the Mississippi River. I've flown over it a dozen times. I've never seen it up close. So I drive up the levee, and there's this body of water, and it's only like 50 feet wide. And I'm like, that's not very impressive. We got rivers like that all over.
Cross that fucker.
Yeah, that was the overflow for the levee. I went across a little bridge, and there it was. Okay. And there was a distant shore way over there, and there was freaking saltwater freighter going. I was like, yes, yes, yes.
No, my gosh. But you really don't know about the name origin? I mean, it's red stick in French, and it refers to, I think it was Iberville that found a bloodstained pole.
I did not know that.
Yeah, on the bank of the Mississippi River. It was like 1600s, maybe 1700s. Yeah, and that's where the name red stick came from.
Oh, Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. And rouge is French for red.
Red stick.
Yep, the red stick. So that's what I would tell my buddies. Where you living now? I'm in the red stick, baby. The what? You don't need to know.
At first, I was like going red stick. I said, "Oh, Baton Rouge, the capital." Not that I know French all that well. I just was remembering that.
I think if you, I took Latin in high school, and then I had to take an extended course for medical. And if you learn enough Latin, you can kind of understand most Western languages.
Yeah.
Most of the, not understand,
Get the gist of it.
Yeah, you can break things down.
Right.
Mutual intelligence.
Yes, there's a lot of similarity, like German, Wasser, water, Brot, bread, Wooten, good.
You know how they say water in French?
Water.
But that's Spanish, and I would have sounded dumb, and that would be
Le
Ooh.
Le Ooh.
That's
Perrier. You know what shower is in French? Douche.
Yeah.
I spend $3 on a bottle of water. I'd buy Perrier.
Honestly, if you fucking go to Europe and you drink water over there, bottled water, they say, "Oh, Evian," and you drink the Evian here, it tastes different. It's like duller tasting in Europe.
I have never been to France. It's on my bucket list, but I don't want to go over there until, things settle down.
Yeah.
I was stuck in a traffic jam on a bridge hovering over the Mississippi River. I said to the girl I was with, "Take a picture of that water." She effed about for 20 minutes with the camera and still didn't get the shot. Yeah, listen, hey, the stretch between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, when you're headed south, you have to cross the Mississippi. It's weird when you think about going into Louisiana.
That's when you head to the Atchafalaya or Whiskey Bay area.
Yeah, yep. Yeah. Well, I come around this curve, and by the way, it is storming. I mean, wind is howling, thunderstorms, and looming in the distance is this bridge.
That it goes into the sky.
Yeah, and it looks like it reaches heaven, and I'm like, oh.
And it's straight like this, bro. It's like,
yeah.
Fuck me.
And
every time
I am driving a Nissan 240, a 200 SX.
Oh, so a stick.
Yeah, and it's a little car, and the wind is already blowing me. I get on that bridge, y'all. I'm just going to tell you, there is something unnatural about being that high up in a car over that much water,
right,
with the wind howling and pushing you toward the edge. I was like,
look, natives live here, and we dread crossing that fucking bridge. I feel so bad for the people that have to do it every day of their lives, because I don't think you can be a normal human being and go over that bridge and look to either side and be comfortable while you're there.
Yeah, I learned. Just look at the road right in front of your car.
Right in front of you, the two lines you're in between, and hope nobody comes in.
Or the wind doesn't blow you
a lot
off
of cojones.
Yeah.
That bridge fucking freaks me out every time I have to cross it.
I got to the south.
Go without, I will, even if that's a 3-hour detour.
Yes, at the south side of that bridge, when you make a left on, I think it's 11, to head out toward Bayou Lafourche, there's a little strip mall there that has a breakfast place, a mom and pop one. I had to stop there and have like 5 cups of coffee to get my shit together to carry on. Because that shit should be.
I stop every time at that LA1 expressway.
Yeah.
And just and to contemplate the meaning of life.
Why are you fucking zooming and cameraing on me?
Dan, no, I have not been across the shipping channel.
That's weird.
I catch somebody playing with their phone on the show, and I put it.
I've been playing with my phone. I'm just smart about it.
I don't give a fuck about it. This is my business.
I catch you sometimes too.
And hey, because I'm working. Oh, that bridge over Lake Pontchartrain. Let me tell you something. I got in a wreck on that motherfucker one time. Takes the police 4 fucking hours in rush hour to
Yeah.
make their way around to get back to you. Like I was sitting there just contemplating
Yes.
feeding myself to them gators.
Yeah.
Because the gators gather around when traffic stalls.
Yes,
Like you look over the side, here they come.
Yes, that's a long ass bridge, and so is the one on that same highway coming
Well,
out of Baton Rouge.
that's why Derek Todd Lee was dumping bodies in there because
Yeah.
ain't nobody
Yeah.
gonna find them.
That's not rich. That's Q. That's the Q.
That's the
Yeah,
Q
Rick
continuum.
couldn't be that quiet if he tried.
What is that?
Rich
What is the
breathes louder
bridge?
than Q.
What is that bridge, Nita? When you're headed south out of Baton Rouge, it's not high off the water, but it is long. It's part of the interstate.
That's the Atchafalaya Basin, like the Whiskey Bay Bridge and stuff.
Yeah, you're on a bridge for like
miles.
45 minutes
Yeah.
of bridge, and they had emergency phones posted on the thing. So if you break down, you can just pick it up and call somebody.
And they only have a turnaround like every 5 miles. So if you accidentally got in the wrong lane or passed your one of the 3 exits you can get off of, you're fucked.
Yep. It's not natural to be in a car over water for that long.
And you don't brake. Do not brake on that bridge. I cannot tell you. But you brake, somebody's going to rear end you.
Yep. Just move along. But it's neat to look out and see the houses out in the bayou on stilts where there's no roads. There's just only boats to get there.
Yep.
You're not you don't own a car.
Nope.
You own a boat.
Or if you own a car, it's parked in rain.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Now,
where we're from.
We have that shit in the low country, but it's not as big as the bayou. But we have like Broad River Bridge, and when I first got on that bridge, I thought, well, this is appropriately named because it's taking forever. And then you get to the center of it, and it's a drawbridge, so you go over this hump, and it's that metal grating. Not really that bad in a car. Don't ever do that shit on a motorcycle.
Say hi. This is
Hi.
my artist. There's my artist's hand.
Hi, artist.
This hand is making some spectacular covers.
Cool. Tell her we're going to expect to see her on the show eventually.
That's my novelty. That's my baby that can doodle.
Right on.
I love you, Bear.
She gonna have to come out on the show eventually and be.
No, she will eventually. I'm not forcing her. She'll be out. She's got her 3rd commission coming up now.
Nice.
And she's got some more work coming for Daphne pretty soon.
Yes, Glenn, you are quite right. I will not try the bridges in India. Listen, I would barely cross a bridge in England, okay? I just don't trust the engineering from elsewhere in the world.
I think the engineering in Dubai is pretty good.
I just don't trust it. I barely trust American engineering. What are you kidding?
Yeah, well, see, as bridges collapse over here, we've already decided we don't trust American infrastructure. Okay, look, bridge that I used to go across when I was a kid in Minneapolis, kills people.
Listen, I stopped to help at a wreck on the Herman Talmadge Bridge. It's a pretty big bridge going across the Savannah River before they rebuilt it, not the new one, the old one. And it had one of those metal grates on top, and that's where the wreck was. So I got out to go help. You know, I'm a corpsman in the Navy. Of course I'm going to stop. And I had another corpsman with me. We both grab our medical gear, and we go running over there. It's a bad wreck. And we go trotting over there to the car. And then we look down. And you can see, I went down to my knees. I was like, whoa! Because
I've had that happen.
You look like you're standing on nothing.
Hey, they're still in Louisiana. I'm talking the new bridge. The old bridge ain't even scary. The new bridge is terrifying.
Yeah, that skyscraper over a bridge going on.
I'm not even kidding you when I'm telling you, you are looking at God when you're on the up.
You feel like you're in an airplane climbing.
Side. It's like taking off, your ears pop and everything.
Yep. You feel exactly like taking off on an airplane.
Right. And look, I stalled on there one time.
Oh no.
Oh my God. That was the worst 45 minutes of my life. I was just shaking. Every car that would pass felt like it was going to just be enough to blow you off.
Yes. When I got to the top and I was on the downhill, I was Lord, thank you, Lord, because now even if my car dies, I can coast.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That was the worst. And then you could hear like the emergency brakes were applied like to keep it because at that point I'd gotten so scared that I decided even if I could restart the car, I was in no shape to finish the drive, right? So I'm like
Right.
calling for help. I'm like, somebody come save my ass right now.
And here's the bad part, Nita. Once you
Mhm.
successfully cross it, you have to go back.
You have to go back. You got to get home.
You got to do it again.
Look, but I came back the long way because I went all the way through New Orleans. I came up through Port Allen to catch the old bridge across.
I hear
The
you.
old
I hear
bridge
you.
is just kind of there's a little incline going up it, but it's nothing like that new
Right,
bridge.
right,
But it was like
right.
a 3.5 hour fucking detour.
Hang on, I gotta make a phone call.
Yep. At least when I went back, it wasn't storming, so I didn't feel like I was going to be blown off the edge.
Whew. I don't know what I'd do if I still lived on the other side of that bridge.
My grandfather would not drive across any bridges. He would stop and make my grandmother drive, who was 4 foot nothing and couldn't see over the dash, and he would lay down in the back seat because
Oh, wow.
he couldn't take it.
That's how I wish I could be, but I'm the one driving most of the time. So if I laid in the back seat, it caused problems.
I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you.
Whew. But no, I seriously still have to amp myself up.
Mhm.
Like you got to be ready because it's like if I have to go out there to my dad's or God forbid go pick up a baby or something from over there, it's like here we go. And there's you not only do you have to cross the new bridge to get over there, you have to go a good ways across Whiskey Bay too, like deep into the Atchafalaya Basin. So it's like fucking 30 miles of bridge after the bridge.
Yeah.
30 miles of 2-lane bridge. Okay, it's there's 4 lanes, but the bridge is divided 2 lanes on each side, each side going one direction. Right, no shoulder in most places.
Right.
No room for error. Like you fucking line up between them concrete barriers and 18-wheelers, and you just pray because nobody's going the fucking speed limit, and you better move with traffic or they'll move you for you.
Yep. I've got to I got to share something real quick on a totally unrelated topic. I just found this photo after looking for it for weeks. My buddy that was in the Navy, they did the biggest drug bust in the history of the world a few years ago. And I've got to figure out how to let me back over here.
Where's that?
Here we go. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
All right. They are literally sitting on raw, uncut heroin, and they made a living room suit out of the bale.
Oh my gosh, I see it now. They got the automated love seat.
And the guys that were smuggling this knew that their life was forfeit one way or the other because when they lost this stash, somebody's going to die.
Oh, yeah.
What is this again?
This is the USS Cromlin making the biggest drug bust in history. They could have bought at least 10 of the ships that they're on with what was there. And so those guys decided they were going to run in their trawler. And this is a frigate, okay? You know, it's very fast and it has big pew-pews. So they pew-pewed the engine out of their ship when they were fleeing. The boarding party goes over. And the guys are literally the only English they're saying is just kill me, just kill me, just kill me. Because they knew the cartel was going to kill them.
Yep. Phew.
But Nita, find a picture of that bridge. Let's show these people what we're talking about.
Sounds like clear and present danger. But only the beginning.
Yes.
Might actually have a picture.
It was in the high millions, Glenn. And the ship was the USS Cromlin, so I guess you could probably look it up and find the details on it. But he got himself a little medal for that crack. They call that, when you do a float into the Western Pacific, they call it Westpac, Western Pacific. When they would do those floats, the drug interdiction, they called them crack packs. We're going on a crack pack. It's not what I signed up for. But they literally have to take Coast Guard people with them because the Department of Defense, the Navy, can't arrest people. The Coast Guard back then was Department of the Treasury, and they could arrest people. Well, what's up, Don?
There you go.
What's
And see, you can't even see the incline because they're only taking pictures of the arc. Like, you can barely get an idea of the incline if you look to the far side of the picture.
Oh, that's not. I'm talking about the one on 20 that doesn't have rails.
No. Okay.
That goes into the sky. Find that bad boy. Because that one that you just showed, that's exactly like the old Herman Talmadge Bridge. And that was part of my commute every day. Hated it. Excuse me.
No.
They only got pictures from on it. They don't have pictures like out to where you can get an idea of what we're talking about.
I know. Well, you know what? We need to find that and drive
I'll
there.
take some pictures. I'll take some pictures.
Yeah, I was gonna say drive up to it without crossing it. Take those pictures and come home.
Yeah.
Like when it's cloudy, it disappears into the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Do that. That's your homework, Nita. You have to have that by the next morning brew.
Yeah, if gas wasn't so expensive, I'd do it tomorrow. But fuck, it might be a while.
Why do you guys all say butt fuck?
Butt fuck, because that's Southern pops. Butt fuck.
Yeah, understand. Like,
what in the butt?
Speaking of butt fuck,
see, Doc, it ain't just you. It ain't just you, Doc. See,
I'm Midwest, West Coast.
I catch everybody doing.
He missed that, Nita.
I know.
She said, speaking of butt fucking, grabbed her Vaseline.
That would be bad if she brought her coffee.
Gwyneth Paltrow coffee.
Why did you? Oh
Make sure you bring the moon cup to serve it in.
The best part of waking up is menstruation in your cup.
Hey, it adds the extra iron you're all bitching about, like being anemic.
All right, I'm out. I gotta find some food.
I gotta get out of here too.
I'll catch y'all later. Be
Bye,
good,
Nita.
Pops.
See you, Nita. Bon appetit, Nita.
Bon appetit.
I probably should get off. I have to return a call.
Yep, we're killing it. We're killing it. We're done.
I got to get out of here. Peace out, everybody.
All right, Doc. Peace out.
Y'all have a great day. We do have a little launch party tomorrow for Crips and Legends #2 with Stephen Brown. Come out, check it out. Bye, everybody.
I'm an asshole right now today.
In a world ravaged by monsters, a new evil has risen, poisoning the land and threatening humanity. Now, the Monster Matador, along with the meanest and baddest kaiju killers, have joined forces to kick its ass. Monster Matador, Afropocalypse.